What's up, you PsyOp sycophants? Terrence Popp here, Redonkulas.com.
And joining him tonight, me, the captain of the gay cruise on the Crytanic. I hope you all brought your own lube, but I'm not talking about the kind that the guy behind you left behind.
That's so disgusting.
I know, it really is.
That's just terrible.
And with us tonight, joining us, finally making good on a promise about 2 weeks old, the snack that smiles back, Lauren Brooks from Honey Badger Radio. Welcome back, Lauren.
I like it. That was a good one.
Watch out, I'll eat your ass, motherfucker.
Hey, you bring it.
Hey.
You cannot threaten me with a good time, woman.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And we have a new camera tonight. We got a new camera. I decided to throw another camera in there. Go, put your feet up, Pop. Get comfy.
Just to make me look bad.
Get relaxed. Introducing the feet cam.
Now listen.
You can smell it from here.
What other bars do you guys get to go to and hang out where the bartender puts his feet up on the bar, huh?
Well, I think there's a good reason why that bar doesn't exist and why people would not want to go and drink there, because no one wants to enjoy their whiskey in smell-o-vision.
Well, that's a problem. I don't know. Hey, man. I do what I do.
If you're your own bartender, are you really even a bartender? Does that really count?
Well, I usually get some of his drinks for him. I mean,
let's say that I'm a bartender of wisdom.
Step up to the bar and drink your cold glass of truth.
You might not like it, and the truth might hurt and burn going down.
That's right.
But you need to have it.
Everyone needs to hear it once in a while.
Yes, sirree.
Don't die on me, man.
You know, I always have this habitual cough thing. I should probably go to the doctor and have him look at it again.
You probably should. Oh, yeah. And I have a promise to keep.
Come on, man. It's the
Hey, I was asked to. Okay, we had like 3 donations before the show even began.
All right, yeah.
So we're going to just rip through those here really quick. 4 hours ago.
Wow.
Long before the stream even started, we got fellow War Hoarder with a $2 donation and a simple winning. Riggs Jr. Riggs! $15 donation. Some money for the Booze Fund, ladies.
Oh, hey.
Get Smoked. You offering a new service aboard the gay cruise, Blake? Yeah, you wish. And to reply to the Facebook message, I was first and all the firemen used my bazooka juice for lube. Get out your drinking straw.
That is horrible.
Oh.
That is horrible, man. And that's not cool. It's not cool at all.
It could be worse. It could be a lot worse.
And today, we're going to be covering the menstruation of a nation.
It's just getting worse and worse all the time, man.
It's going to get a lot worse. I mean, they are drunk with power. They want to ruin everything.
Ugh.
They want to bankrupt this country. I mean, they're already giving like these women, like single mothers, $3,000 a year, and for popping out kids.
This new tax credit that they're going to try to start that they're going to start to push out in July or something for anybody with kids.
Yep.
I mean, that's UBI.
Yes.
That's exactly what that is. They just put a different name on it.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Wow. Yeah, exactly. Well, listen, anyone who still has any kind of faith in the fiat dollar, I'm sorry, but it's just it's over with. Okay.
It's on its way down.
If you're not into Bitcoin, at any kind of cryptocurrency at this point, if you're not trying to diversify, even if it's not Bitcoin, maybe it's just,
Ethereum,
heavy, metals. Yeah. Well, something else than the fiat dollar, because
plus,
it's
on our homepage, we have all kinds of links to our crypto purses for different type of cryptos.
Yes.
I should probably update that to cover many more, because I myself have been diversifying to using that stuff. So
true story.
And we haven't, like, in the past 2 years, I think maybe we got like $300 in crypto. That's
not a ton, but hey,
hold it. I put a lot of my own money in there and start moving it around. So
there you go. And we had one more donation from Polska Bob.
All right, Polska Bob.
Gentlemen, here's some beer monies. Pop, Blake probably forgot, but someone in the chat suggested a vid on MREs. Yep, I did mention that.
Yeah.
Might make for a good live from the lair. Oh, actually, I was thinking just having them eat it right up there on the bar.
Oh, God. Well, okay. If I'm going to do the MRA thing, we have to buy a case of them, go through them, and pick out the ones that I hate and the ones that I'm willing to, maybe eat.
Maybe.
Because the last 7 years of my career, when we would go into the field and do all our crazy stuff, I would take the MRE, I would look at the main meal, and I'd be like, I'm not going to eat that. But it comes with, I knew what they came with, crackers, peanut butter, cheese, dehydrated fruit. Once in a while, you have like a good dessert that you want to eat.
Yeah.
Because I almost never ate the main meals. Like, I'd go to the field for 2 weeks and live on crackers and peanut butter, crackers and cheese with multivitamins. And then I'd have the cocoa. The cocoa was good, yeah. And then I very rarely would I eat the main meals. Because you know what the thing is they're so fortified. If you eat 3 MREs a day for a week, you're not going to shit. And when you do, it's going to look like a tennis ball can coming out of your ass. And it's going to get ripped up and bleed.
Or a Pringles can.
Yeah. You have to, listen, trying to go to the medic and going, hey, my anus is bleeding. Like, what the fuck have you been up to? I'm like, it's the MREs. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
sure.
Totally,
Pop's anus is bleeding. His anus is bleeding. Oh, my God. And I'm like, shut up. No. Oh, my God. Because,
my anus is bleeding.
Listen, grunt humor is savage.
Yes, it is.
You show one weakness, and they ride that wave all the way into the beach.
Woo.
So, yeah, no main meals for the Popster.
One bit of good news, aside from Pop's anus bleeding, which I still say is from the gay cruise.
Keep it down, man.
Keep it down. We are live tonight on Odyssey for the very first time.
Amen.
And we've already got some people in the chat over there.
We're not worthy.
Just some shout outs to people over there at Odyssey. We got FBO director, Flying Swede. It's a pretty good one there. And apparently Flying Swede likes the Tiggle Bitties.
Those are nice. I like them.
Yeah, I'm just saying. They're really good.
Listen, I like them when they're
Not that he's thinking about anyone in particular.
It all depends at what season in a wife's life or a woman's life are you looking at the itties. Are they floopity? Where she turns and they flap behind her back?
Well, when she's 25, they're itties. And by the time she's 35, they're udders.
Well, and sometimes they have to roll them up and put them away.
Yeah, what do we call NASCAR tits?
Yeah.
They lay on their back, they go straight for the pits.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And then, if they're a party girl, by the time they're, 28 to 30, they're basically just tobacco purses with nipples that distribute nicotine.
Oh! That's terrible.
Hey, listen, man. Yeah, it took me a while to be able to pull that joke out because it's so disgusting. It used to make me sick.
I'm not a fan of pulling out, so I'm just going to say.
Oh my God, I'm serious. It's so nasty.
Yeah.
But hey, it's well worth it. The visuals.
Yeah,
visuals.
I've been around the block, and I've even chicks in their 20s, man. If they were rotund for most of their existence up until that point, and then they lose a lot of weight at once, look like a couple of. Look at like sweat socks in their bra with like 2 M&Ms just kind of hanging on there at the bottom.
Yeah, they look like tentacles.
Oh,
yeah, there are 2 additional appendages they could beat you with.
Yeah. Yeah, and if they were like a former go-go dancer or something, then you're really in trouble. Mm-hmm. Attach a couple of tassels to that, little nunchucks.
Now you're going to get Elvira, Mistress of the Night action going on.
Yeah, that was impressive.
I know, wasn't it? At the end of that movie, I literally was had to sit and watch it for 10 minutes while she was doing the tassel whirl thing on her. I was like, that's amazing.
Amazeball.
And I was with a bunch of my friends hey, let's go. I'm like, no, she's whirling titties around. We're watching this all the way through.
Oh, yeah. So we're riding this all the way into the scene of the crash. This is happening.
I'm sorry. I am what I am.
And you will not change.
And listen, I made it to this. Listen, I'm on the back nine. Renegotiating contracts at this point is.
You almost pulled a Biden right there. It was like, wait.
Renegotiating
do I want to go to
contracts.
jail?
I'm not using the N word, the one that was responsible for all the innovation in the world. Because all of those inventors all were married to a nagger. A married woman or a woman in a relationship, 3 to 5 years down the line, and nothing's good enough. They nag this shit out of you. Like, how was your day, honey? Oh, well, I had to do dishes all day. Okay, I guess I'm going to invent a dishwasher. How was your day, honey? I had to do laundry all day. Guess I'm inventing a laundry machine and a dryer because Lord knows you can't go and hang it up on the line.
Yeah, not to mention I'm going to have to make a dishwasher so you have somewhere to put my D battery replacements.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and we invented the court system. We get hosed in all the time. So.
Who needs a battery-operated boyfriend when you got a dishwasher-safe man right in your own home? It's terrible.
Damn!
Oh, we got a Keith Harney in the chat. First time you've actually watched the show, I think, Keith.
Who's Keith Harney?
There's our photographer dude.
Oh!
You just hurt his feelings, man.
Listen, I'm bad with names.
Yes,
I got to give him a nickname I don't remember.
Photographer dude. Just like I was video dude for 3 freaking years.
You were the video dude for like 3+ years.
You gave me a minor coronary the first time you called me Blake.
I literally used to call him on the phone. Hey, video dude, this is what we're doing. Okay. When are you coming in? I'll be on there on Thursday.
He's self-aware. It's like Skynet. We're all fucked. Son of a bitch. He put OP on there with what looks like a hippopotamus with some cybernetic components. It's like a hippopotaborg.
Well, see, from my perspective, it looks like a hippo with a mechanical dick.
Well, there you go.
Just saying.
T. Greeny with a $20 donation. I got 2 Urban Dictionaries for you tonight, so we'll do those, and then we're going to get right into
come on, no.
Oh, wait. Have you guys been adding to the Urban Dictionary? No way. No way. Hang on.
Please.
Oh, I think they've been adding to the freaking Urban Dictionary.
What they put in there?
We're going to find out here.
Oh, it's going to be good.
Pop is a term used to describe children who are stupid due to poor parenting skills that their parents
Amen! Amen! I'm totally cool with that one.
Acronym for product of poor parenting.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
And evidently, Dirty Blake is another one that we got to look up here. Okay. I don't even want to know, man. When you have to study and decide to shove the pen in your butthole and begin writing.
All right, that's not possible, but I'll go with that. That sounds like some shit they do in a Chinese circus or something.
Yeah, that requires some dexterity right there. It's quite,
all right,
quite horrendous. All right, but with that being said, I think we're going to move on to the first video of the night. Actually, it's a few videos.
Yeah, these are some of the videos that I saw in my youth that basically aided me along to go into the army.
The army. So this is how they used to recruit for the military.
Yes.
This is the army, where just 2 years can really pay off.
That was an M60 tank.
You get 2 years more
Hueys, they don't use those anymore.
And 2 years more skill. You get to travel and grow. And with
Not
Uncle
really.
Sam's help, you can get up to $7,400
that helmet's a steel
per
pot.
cop.
I stopped using that in 86.
2 years. Your army recruiter can tell
Well, we're
you how
seeing.
to qualify.
I mean, this is the 70s and 80s.
Yeah, I know. I'm just being a dick here.
Oh no, but we're seeing diversity, right?
No experience, no job.
Although the woman putting on lipstick—that's a traditional gender role. We can't have that, Wayne.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, now this one.
This one is more like, hippy dippy because there are a lot of women in this one.
I think they played this as the in-flight movie on the way to the gay cruise.
Well, the thing is like women in the military is not a bad thing as long as they don't do stuff that they physically can't do.
Yeah.
Right now, the one thing you want.
Okay, now they're lining up for a class photo.
I remember this one.
For a second, when the parachute was deflating, I thought the dude was about to kill himself. Ever since we did the plastic, the sheet thing and the Purple Heart. Oh, they're helping each other put makeup on. That's so sweet.
This is still, they still have steel pots, so this is before 1986.
Yeah, and they're showing men and women of all different races, colors, and creeds in here.
That's a PFC coming home to see Mama.
Yeah. Oh, he's got to get his collard greens.
That's an M60 tank. They stopped using those in 92 to 95. That's an Abrams.
People power.
Did they actually get airlift on that tank for that? That's
Those things are fast. They could get air.
That's badass.
That's not an actual crosshairs in the tank, by the way. That's stupid.
Heck yeah.
We win, the whole tank wins.
You lose, the whole tank loses.
So you lose, the whole tank explodes.
They die. Those are Cobras. They don't use those anymore.
Of course.
That's a C-130. Heavy drop. These are all paratroopers. Again, steel pots before 1986.
For big back bad memories there, Pop.
I'm going to show a guy slamming to the ground. Yeah! Busted up knees, back injuries, pain for life.
Yeah, but he didn't hit the ground and then have his head hit the ground between his feet.
No, he didn't hit hard enough.
Good morning.
Oh, dude, porno stash.
Yeah, you're not allowed to have those, man.
You too can grow your own Billy D. Williams facial hair if you join the Army.
Yeah, when I was in there, no, you could have a mustache, but they were so strict on how it had to be trimmed, it wasn't worth it.
Yeah. Go!
Yeah. Oh, that's Halo. No, fuck that. No.
No halos for you?
That's helo casting. A lot of people died doing that. That's an old airborne ranger with a black beret.
And I'm not the only one.
Sergeant.
Yeah,
of course, he's getting off on a private jet. That never happened.
I think they found his parents at the Salvation Army.
Yeah.
It's good times.
I'm sorry. I do the same thing when I'm watching movies. I always it's impossible. That weapon doesn't shoot that fast.
Well, yeah, you watch the war movies. That would never happen.
Yeah, I'm like,
do that.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's not laying down cover fire. Oh, this is bullshit.
Or the guy like stands in the door and fires off 3 magazines. You know how fast you die if you're standing in the doorway? It's called a fatal funnel for a reason. Like if you have to go through a doorway, you run through that thing and hit the deck because you're going to get mowed down if you're standing up anywhere near there. I'm just saying.
Just saying. You know, it's just common sense. Not to be confused with common courtesy.
Yeah, and I have the full menagerie today, gentlemen, because I knew this one was going to spin me the fuck up.
Yes.
God damn it.
Yes. That's why we're going to do 3 super chats in between, just to make sure that you don't completely lose your shit and go through all of your Jameson cold brew, because that would be a very sorrowful day.
I'm down to like
for all
a quarter of a bottle. No, I'm an eighth of a bottle now.
What about you, Lauren? You got some cold brew? Oh, look at that.
I cursed her into liking her cold brew.
Now, if you could just pour a little bit down your neck and then, let us know where the...
No.
Come on, guys.
No. Now, she's spoken for. She got a man.
Well, I'm just saying I would record it and then send it to him. I'm not completely selfish.
Understood. Well, if you're going to do it that's fine.
Yeah, of course, yeah. It's like, yeah, I saw your woman's jugs last night, but here's the photos. All right. Well, I was going to hit you in the face, but now I guess I'll just hit you in the gut.
Yeah, face or gut.
Face or gut. Oh, my God. Okay, here we go. Paulie P. with a 1619 donation. Pop, MREs have a lot of salt, little fiber, and are highly processed.
Yes, they are.
These make the cork-like constipation and dog farts. Blake, we can see your porn tabs. Where?
What?
Riggs.
Oh, no. Porn tabs.
Hello, Lauren/tits. Well, there you go.
All right.
You got money.
All right.
Oh, we got one from MGTOW.tv, so we'll jump over to there next. My drink of the night, Jameson Caskmates Stout Edition. I've heard about that.
That's actually pretty good. It's not as smooth as this.
No.
I'm serious. I don't know what I need. I wish they would contact me and tell me how they do that, because it's really good.
It's pretty
and it's not that expensive. It's like $25 a bottle.
Oh, not at all. Okay. It says, keep up the fire.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do. Boing. Moving on to the next chat here. Michael Pelletier with a $5 donation on Streamlabs. By the way, ladies and germs, we appreciate every super chat, and we're not worthy. We're truly not. But, hang on. But, there we go.
Yeah, she's too skinny.
If you donate via Streamlabs at streamlabs.com/redonkulas-pop, YouTube doesn't get 30% of your money. Just letting you guys know. And the chat will not censor you.
Yes.
Double winning. He says, damn it, Haynes Pop. You should know better, you cheap bastard. I'm here to
Hey,
kick a
man.
fight.
You know, I go through like, I don't know. I go through so many socks a year because I kickbox and my toes just rip through them easy. But I don't care. They're like, you should sew the holes. I'm like, no.
You still kickbox?
No.
I don't actually do. I don't spar full contact. I hit the bag. I do the double end bag. I hit the mitts. I do all of the drills and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot
Yeah.
fight anymore. So I'm retired.
Yeah.
The doctor said I could die if I take too many more
Yeah.
shots to the brain pan.
Jail.
And I'm not
Yeah,
ready to
let's
go
not
yet
do
until I'm
that.
65. So
True.
good.
True.
65 and out plan.
You know,
It's
we
a
got
good
some
plan.
time.
It's a very good plan.
I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see.
We shall.
The things get, if we turn into a
I
country
don't
of the
know,
two-way
but
rifle range.
I'm definitely on the.
I think I might have gone Walt Disney for a second. No?
Yeah,
Or are you just having trouble with your thoughts there?
it's.
Well, things happen. Anyway,
Things do happen.
No, I
Right
think
over on
that-
MGTOW.tv, we got MGTOW K-Dubs with a
I
$3
think
donation.
it's wonky.
I'm sorry, what was that?
what, baby? Uh-oh.
I don't know. I think we might be having some
Oh
issues.
no, I think no, it did get wonky.
Yeah, a little wonky there for a
You're
second.
wonky? At least you're not floop-diddy.
You floop-de-doop-de.
Yeah, you're not floop-diddy. That's good.
No floop-de for you. That would be bad.
Yeah.
It would be bad. MGTOW K-Dubs over there with a $3 donation. Be all you can be in the Army. Get a messed up life and an ugly wife in the Army.
All right, now let's be honest. My ex-wife was not ugly, but and she's the one that alleged. Well, no, she really did fuck my life up.
Allegedly.
But if I had not gone in the military, I literally would have been nothing but like a fry cook, and maybe I would have owned a bar or something like that. That would be bankrupt now because of COVID.
Yeah.
And how old are you now? You're what, 38 now, Blake?
Yes.
Do you realize that some of the people that graduated high school from you, graduated high school the same time you did, could be retiring from the Army right now and have a pension for the rest of their life?
That's true.
So, yeah, there's some doubt. Well, you don't get the pension anymore because they fucked it all up. But I'm telling you, I got to see the world. I got to bang all kinds of exotic trim. I got to learn how to fight, fuck people up, blow shit up. I mean, I had a great time. I really did. I drove all kinds of crazy vehicles. It was awesome.
That's how you pick a fight.
Yeah. I mean, was
But
it
now-
great? Was it fun the entire time? No. A lot of it sucked. But now that I'm not doing it anymore, I actually miss being in the suck. It's weird.
It is weird. Just a word of warning to a few of the people who threw in some chats out there. We just had a few of them disappear on YouTube. Not exactly sure why, but you can see right here, just kind of barely on my screen there, that all of a sudden what was full of super chats is now down to 2. So I went back through the Streamlabs chat and I grabbed what I could, and I'm saving them for later. So
We'll see what we can do.
my apologies to anybody who doesn't get their chat
Yeah,
right.
we're not being rude to anyone. It's just, Murphy's pounding us in the ass as usual.
Yes.
Yeah,
All
that's what
right.
happens.
So are you ready to
Now,
move on
Pop-
to our... Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I have a question for you, Pop.
sure.
So, how do you feel about women who, if their men are out deployed and they're out fighting, whatever wars we have going on? Now, if they go and then cheat on their man and just completely blow up the entire homestead for him,
Uh-huh.
do you think that's treason? Do you think that should be considered treason,
Well-
especially if that man is out in war?
Well, I'm going to be on treason. No, betrayal. Yes. But the way our laws are, like literally, these women could do whatever the hell they want. The guy comes back from the field. I've seen guys come back and like literally have restraining orders waiting on them. Like, you can't even go back to your house. Then the chain of command's got to get involved and move them into the barracks, and these guys just get crucified. Now, luckily, I was there and I knew the rules and regs. and I'd have like commanders telling these guys, you need to sign over half your check to her. And I'd be like, ooh, wait a minute.
Boop, boop, boop.
You read the regulations or anything, sir? Because what you're doing now is called undue command influence. I'll type up the DA 1559 to IG, put his name on it, have him sign it, and then we'll have all kinds of fun and games. Okay. Yes, you can make a move in the barracks. Yes, you can limit his contact with the soon-to-be ex cum-guzzling whore. I got it. But you're not going to fuck up his finances forever. It's just not going to happen. So, I mean, but still, they don't, back then they didn't make a lot of money, so it was still pretty tragic. But, it is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, but I would think, like, especially if that man is out deployed in a war, like,
yeah,
how is he supposed to maintain his focus if he knows that his wife is at home being a dirty bitch?
Listen, I had to deal with that a lot. It's very tough. It's very tough.
And there's a lot of women out there who become military wives specifically because they get to behave like single women with an absentee husband who just sends his check back home.
Yeah, like when I was in the 9th ID, I was in 347 Infantry. We had a sister battalion, 247 Infantry, and we never went to the field at the same time. So I'd be out doing my thing, and you'd always know when, like, one of the battalions, like, went to the field because there was just this influx of, like, women in the bar. Like, holy shit. So, and then a lot of times they don't even tell you they're married. You don't even know. It can get all kinds of ugly.
You know what you do? You look for that callus or that tan line.
No.
Because half of them go to the frickin' tanning spa or whatever, get the fake tan.
Yeah, because we lost a platoon sergeant when I was a 9th ID, right? I'm in formation. I'm looking forward. It's like 4:30 in the afternoon. We're getting released for the day. We're in garrison. I hear a car behind us. Then some guy in boots runs up. It's a corporal, hard stripe corporal, just runs up and like Superman punches our platoon sergeant in the face.
Wow.
In the face. This boom. He goes down like a sack of shit. He gets up. They're like doing the thing. We break him up. The commander comes out. His name was Commander Reich. West Point piece of shit, deep voice. What's going on here? So literally, the corporal is like, this sergeant is fucking my wife. And the commander looks at this first sergeant, and like, he didn't have anything to say. He looks at the corporal. He goes, you can leave. The platoon sergeant, the first sergeant, and the commander went into the HQ. The next morning, that platoon sergeant was gone.
True story.
Gone. And that's how shit should be handled. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, you're shagging a dude's wife. He gets a free Superman punch on your face. And then you get a free pass.
Face or gut.
That's
face or gut.
We're all like, holy shit. That was amazing. Like, literally, I went to chow like, yeah, he got punched right in the face. He was a dick anyway. I didn't like that guy. Total asshole.
Turbo dick. All right, are you ready to move on to this first stunning and brave display of wokeism?
Here we go. Here we go.
This one comes from the CIA. And in fact, it comes from the CIA's own YouTube channel.
The CIA?
The CIA?
CIA?
Now, before we even get started, check out this dislike ratio. Bless you. 977 thumbs up versus 18,000 thumbs down. Oh, wait.
And
there we go.
And this is the one where, did we screenshot this?
Yes.
Okay. What were you going to say,
and
baby?
check all of the comments that have been disabled.
Oh,
they
yeah. It's amazing how that works.
They're disabled.
But of course, they're trolling, right? Yeah, it's just trolling. It's abuse and harassment.
All right, now, are we going to go through this commercial a little?
Oh, yeah.
Let's pick this commercial
It's
apart.
nice and short. That is the best thing about it.
How long is it?
Mercifully short. It is 2 minutes and 26 seconds.
All right, run through it.
Let's do
this. All right, hang on.
All right, again.
Hang on. Let me drink.
Reload, do what you must.
Right, hang on.
All the way up to the top.
No.
Oh, come on.
I'm going halfway.
All the way. Oh, I heard something open.
Oh, yeah. What is that? What are you drinking?
My little fucking
Truly?
alcoholic lemonade,
synthetic beer. Okay, gotcha.
Whatever. It keeps my fucking throat wet in between my shots of my,
she said throat.
cold brew.
There's too many jokes there that I could make.
Listen.
I mean, does it need a massage when you're done getting it wet?
Oh!
I mean, you are supposed to lubricate, let everything move a little bit.
Look, it's been a year and a half because of this stupid fucking pandemic, so I might need a little.
Well, judging from the size and shape of that can when you're done with it.
Oh my God!
Just stretch a condom over it.
You should be fine.
A little bit of KY. And
no, Astroglide. You can drive a Cadillac into a doghouse.
That's true story with that one, yeah.
Just saying.
Not big enough.
Hey. All right, let's move on. This is getting nasty. No. Don't go to Chicago because somebody will call you a whistle sack.
Sound like somebody blowing on a pop bottle.
No, I had a commander. He had like eight siblings, right? So he tells me that, and I go, God damn, what? Oh, your mother's one hell of a whistle sack. And he like literally starts hilarious. He's like laughing. He's like, what did you say? I go, don't take your mom to Chicago, especially in the fall, because they'll hear her whistling a mile away. Yeah, I'm sorry. All right, let's move on.
Or the really extreme circumstances, it sounds like a foghorn.
Things happen, man. All right, let's watch this
wait,
thing.
what's that sound? Oh, Pop's ex-wife is going for a walk. Oh, it's good times. Let's do it.
All right.
When I was 17, I quoted Zora Neale Hurston's How It Feels to Be Colored Me in my college application.
And we're already done. All right, Space Ghost.
No. I'll tell you. Listen, I'll ask you to stop at an important part.
How it feels to be colored me.
All right.
Essay. The line that spoke to me stated simply, I am not tragically colored. There is no sorrow dammed up in my soul nor lurking behind my eyes. I do not mind at all. At 17, I had no idea what life would bring, but Sora's sentiment articulated so beautifully how I felt as a daughter of immigrants.
Yeah.
She's got mule teeth.
Yeah, cough it up, choppers.
Look, she's got some serious mule teeth. All right, move on. I'm sorry.
Then and now, nothing about me was or is tragic.
Oh, God, when she smiles, it looks like a picket fence.
Yeah, and look, I mean, those are some big teeth, bro. Usually you grow into your teeth.
Yeah, man, you give that woman a tonsil massage, you're taking your life in your own hands.
That's like, oh, my God. All right, yeah. Move on.
I am perfectly made. I can wax.
I beg to differ. Just me.
Eloquent on complex legal issues in English, while also belting Guayaquil de mis amores in Spanish.
All right, good for you.
You're
multilingual.
Not the only time she gets belted.
And obviously, she's very intelligent. That's what the CIA looks for. All right, multilingual doesn't hurt, and she's a chick.
But
it
gets worse.
We're going to keep going because as soon as it gets to the point where you're automatically disqualified by the old standard,
I'll
tell you to stop it.
I can change a diaper with one hand
big deal.
and console a crying toddler with the other.
So what?
I am a woman of color. I am a mom. I am a cisgender millennial
who's
been diagnosed with generalized anxiety
Stop right
disorder.
There. All right. The minute you are diagnosed with any type of mental defect, you're done. You can't even get into the Army if you're diagnosed with ADHD or whatever it is.
Nope.
No, they're like, do you take medication for that? Yeah, sorry. You're done. You literally have to be off the medication for 2 years before they will even consider. And if you already went in there and told them you need a waiver, there's a lot of recruiters out there, when you tell them that, they're like, all right, we're going to stop this right now. Mm-hmm. You're going to leave. This never happened. You're going to be off the medication. You're going to come back in 6 months. You're not going to say shit, and we're going to start over.
And I'm just going to say this purely from the standards of a filmmaker. You don't typically shoot at the lights that you're using for your filming. That's what this is.
Oh, wow.
It's not a fence.
I thought it was like a net at a ballpark.
It's a diffuser.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow. The CIA. I wonder how much they paid for this horse shit.
Too much.
It's absolute bullshit. Forget the head meds. I have flat feet. I can't fucking join the goddamn army. Okay,
Ugh.
my flat fucking feet make me unable to join the army. So stop with.
Oh, this is the CIA. Yeah.
Like me at 17, I didn't have quite flat feet, but my arches had fallen. I had to get orthotics, and the recruiter said, "Shut your fucking mouth. Take the orthotics to basic training. I don't care if you have to hide them in your underwear. When you get there, put them in your boots. You'll be fine." And he was absolutely correct.
Yep. And just you'll notice that I cut to myself doing this while she was talking. Okay? You'll see why in just a moment.
I am intersectional, but my existence is not a box-checking exercise.
She says after just literally ticking 6 boxes that make her a woke person's wet dream. Really?
Yeah. And I'm going to be honest. If what she said about having the mental illness shit, listen, CIA operatives have to deal with intense anxiety, intense fear, and the threat of very real lethal danger.
Yeah.
If you are operating forward and you are detected, there's a lot of stars on walls because those dudes are picked up, tortured, and usually executed. And she wants to work for them?
Yep.
Give me a fucking break. All right, and there's no way, if they make her a frontline operative, it is the stupidest shit you could even think of. I mean, maybe you could hire her to be like an analyst or something like that.
I don't know.
But this is just sad. All right.
Holy shit!
Yeah! Woo! Yeah, baby. That was great.
Damn!
Don't be sorry.
I bet the jubblies vibrated
You need
like
to
that
own
one.
that shit. You need to own that shit, woman. That was good.
Woo!
Oh no, I do. Yeah,
That's outstanding.
I completely forgot.
There's
the
like
fucking point.
20
But that-
dudes in the comments who just became infinitely more attracted to her.
So what were you gonna say, baby? What's up?
But I don't.
Skyfall rated that a 9.5.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
All right, all right. Move on with the video. Let's see this.
Releasing the demon. And now, is it a box ticking exercise or a box licking exercise?
I think
I'm
it's a little bit
asking
of
for a
both.
friend. Okay.
I am a walking declaration, a woman whose inflection does not rise at the end of her sentences, suggesting that a question has been asked. I did not.
So you're a bitch.
Yes. That's exactly what that is.
Wow. Just clearing that up.
Sneak into CIA. My employment was not and is not the result of a fluke or slip through the cracks.
No, it's a result of an affirmative action hire.
They have to hire you.
Well, listen. No, you know what? I'm not even gonna say that. Maybe this bitch had some kind of fucking actual, legitimate
Some skill set.
some skills. Maybe she got hired for a real reason. But the fact that they're using her background, her fucking ID, her info, your identity, your fucking gay bullshit.
This is pure
You're
tokenism.
using
That's exactly what it is.
that's all the fuck it is. And let's not forget, you're not supposed to know who the fuck works for the CIA. So why?
I hadn't even thought about
No,
that.
but the thing is like the DIA and the CIA have their own exit in D.C.
Wow.
or Virginia. Like literally, if there's an exit to the freeway, you get off that thing, you are literally running into a security checkpoint. And if you have credentials, one, they'll take your license plate, they'll ask you what the fuck you doing, and then they'll send you on your way. If you have a warrant or anything, you're fucked. Don't even take that exit.
Jail.
Man, you got me
I
swearing.
lived in Arlington, so I know.
You know what's up? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the deal, right, baby? That's some
Yeah.
crazy ass
All
shit.
right, let's move back to
You
the video
don't-
here.
You don't get off of the fucking highway when you're not supposed to.
No.
Around there.
You get hammered.
No.
You shouldn't get off when you're not supposed to anyway. That's how you don't get a second date.
My way in, and I earned my way up the ranks of this organization. I am educated, qualified, and competent, and sometimes I struggle.
You know, of all of the stuff that she lists about herself, we don't actually hear about her qualifications. She just
I haven't
says
heard
that she's qualified and competent and educated.
I mean, I've heard no skill set.
No.
She's
No.
obviously intelligent, but other than that, we don't know anything.
I mean, they're not sending her out to be a honeypot agent with those choppers.
No,
I'm just saying.
no. One of those dick scratchers is not going to happen. Not going to happen.
Might as well masturbate with sandpaper.
Clamshells. Clamshells. Get it right.
The 3 seashells from Demolition Man. Oh, that's what they're for. Ow! Fuck! Okay, all right, back to the drawing board.
Forget it.
I struggle feeling like I could do more, be more to my 2 sons, and I struggle leaving the office when I feel there's so much
Wait. 2 sons. All right, well, we need to take a look at the left hand.
more to do.
Uh-huh.
I used to struggle with imposter syndrome, but at 36,
All right, stop
I
it.
refuse.
Imposter syndrome.
What the hell is imposter syndrome? She has 2
She
mental
doesn't-
illnesses.
She doesn't struggle with it anymore. She's fully on board with
Totally
the fact that she's a
fine.
fucking imposter.
Totally
She's all
fine.
good with
What
it
the?
now.
What is imposter syndrome? Hang on. What the fuck is that?
I'll look it up.
Yeah, what? Imposter syndrome. What the fuck is that?
Imposter syndrome, Psychology Today.
Right.
Imposter
She's all
syndrome.
good with it now.
People who struggle with
That's who
imposter
she is.
syndrome believe that they are undeserving.
How she identifies.
I know.
How she identifies.
I
They
know.
feel they aren't as competent or intelligent as others might think. So all it took for her to get over that was for someone to write a script and have her read it.
Yeah. Okay. Imposter syndrome. Oh my god. Okay. Well, all right. Hang on. I gotta put my feet back up.
They often hold high office or have numerous academic degrees, and you hired somebody with not 1 but 2 mental illnesses to have access to everybody's back door of their webcam so she can watch people masturbating. That's just great. That's just fantastic.
That is actually pretty creepy.
Yes, it is.
And-
All right, back to the old ball game.
Oh. But the thing
Used to
is, hypothetically, what happened?
Nothing. Go.
No, hypothetically, the NSA, already records everything anyway. They just don't have enough people to go through it. I just had to say that. Move along.
What in the butt?
Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Internalize misguided patriarchal ideas of what a woman can or should be. I am tired of feeling like I'm supposed to apologize.
Oh God, look at her. Look at the shirt.
I know. I was just saying that. Woman power!
She's got the feminist power fist on her shirt. Yeah,
I could
that's
not. Listen, I could not work for that cunt.
okay. All right, let's revise our initial statement. 3 mental illnesses.
Yes. Oh, my Lord.
Space Ghost is
for
on.
the space I occupy rather than intoxicate people with my effort, my brilliance. I am proud of me. Full stop. My parents left everything they knew and loved to expose me to opportunities they never had.
Oh, wait a second.
Because
we
of
need to go
them,
back
I
there and take a look at that for a second. But it's a clear view of her left hand.
Where? I don't see anything.
Oh no, it's not. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't
I was
see
just
one.
wondering if she was a single mother, strong, empowered.
Yeah,
To
well, she's going to
expose me
get more money for
opportunities
taxes
they
now.
never had. Because of them, I stand here today.
I see a wedding
proud
band. Okay.
First generation
Stand corrected.
Latina and officer at CIA.
She's an
I am
officer at the CIA.
unapologetically me.
All right, stop it
I want
right there.
you
She's an officer at the CIA. So she jumped up the ladder. She probably doesn't have any field time. They put her as an officer because of diversity hire and reasons. I highly doubt this woman is worth her fucking salt.
Well,
Just saying.
with a grill like that woman could probably start a promotion shotgun.
Yes. Yeah. Not like we don't have a vice president who's ever done that or anything.
Yeah, no, never. Stunning and brave.
Stunning and brave.
to be unapologetically you, whoever you are. Know your worth. Command your space. Mija, you're worth it.
Fuck off. Sorry. I'm sorry. What? All right. That was instinctive response. I apologize. No, I don't. Sorry, I'm not sorry.
Fuck off. Well, apparently
No, fuck off.
you're not the only one with that response. 18,000 downvotes, man.
And the comments have been removed.
Wow. Yeah, gee, I wonder if people didn't like this.
All right, now let's go back. This is a side note.
Okay.
When I graduated from college, I put in 13 applications a year into the various alphabet agencies. I could not get hired because I was the wrong color and sex.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that I already had a TSI clearance, qualified Green Beret with 2 wars under my belt. Couldn't get in. And then, a few years later, because the CIA could not communicate with the FBI, and they couldn't fucking investigate suspicious people in the 3 schools that we have in the United States who train people to fly big jets. We actually had some people slam some airplanes into the Twin Towers and kill like 3,000 people.
Yeah.
That is what you get when you diversity hire. You hire mediocre at best, incompetent at the worst people.
Yeah, and because of, ironically, the same exact thing she claimed that video was not. A checklist.
It's exactly what it was.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's quite astonishing.
All right. I'm getting really upset.
I think he feels better now. I don't know. What do you think?
Woo! I'm scared because there's people like this who are responsible to defend us and find the enemies with...
I know.
Pop.
Pop.
The plan is not to defend us. The
No.
plan is to weaken our defenses because this is not.
Yeah, you're right.
We are not in a defensive
No.
stance for America. We are just giving up. And and I said this a couple of days ago to a friend. It really feels like we are no longer citizens, but we're subjects.
That's exactly right.
I completely agree, yeah. I mean, think about it. If 2020 didn't teach you anything, it should have taught you that the most useful weapon that a government can use against its own people to score more power is fear. Well, when you deliberately weaken one of the only legitimate functions of government, which is the military and the police, you let criminals within and outside your borders go haywire, which stokes more fear, which convinces idiots to vote to give the same government that put their lives in peril more power because we care about you. We're going to save you. My ass.
Yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit, man.
Oh, goodness gracious. Let's do some more super chats.
All right.
And then we're going to get into the one that's really going to spin you.
Oh, come on, man. All right. Yeah. Okay.
You know I'm right.
Yeah, I know you're right.
know I'm right.
I know.
All right. Over here at Streamlabs, we got Jackal the Emperor. Got an opening for a guest soon. I want to talk shit with you guys. Haven't done that with funny people in a while.
All right.
Shoot us an email. Jimmy Bones, that CIA chick got ahead by giving subpar and shitty head. Just like come swallow a heels up, pull my Harris. With those donkey chompers, there's no way in hell she could give any kind of sloppy toppy without scraping a tooth.
Yeah, that's why I say they're clamshells, man.
Sloppy toppy.
Hey, listen.
That's some good shit right there.
It is.
I like that. Fellow war hoarder again. So, are the gate guards hiring on that exit? Also, just asking for a friend, do the American citizens in the counter-terror cell at least get to keep their venerable treat every day like it's September 12th, 2001 sign in their common area?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Bad news bears. Grab a couple of these over on YouTube here. Jeffrey Paul with a $1.99 donation. Did you weasels hear the tune that I sent you? Yes, I did. I'm actually going to be changing up the countdown clock.
All right.
Pretty soon because I like that tune quite a bit.
We listened to that last time, didn't we?
Yes,
that was
yes,
pretty good.
Did. I like it. Next one here. I'm making sure to actually save screen caps of these just in case YouTube screws up and deletes a whole bunch of them again.
All right.
Crazy Uncle with a $10 donation. Funny army sheet. Had a guy eat MREs for 29 days, didn't miss any meals, and didn't drop one at all until we got back.
That must have been 4.
Wow.
That must have been 4 feet long.
The cursing coming out of his barracks was the stuff of legend.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you, he had to go to the medic. My anus is bleeding.
Ironically, a lot of what he heard was probably, "Holy shit! Holy shit!"
I've seen some horrible shit, man.
I'm sure you have. not to disclude the one that you left in the Pringles can.
Oh, that was terrible. Oh yeah, well, shit in one can. Nobody ever lets you forget it.
Of course not.
Yeah,
You're never gonna live that shit down.
Yeah, well, whatever. I did it though. Fuck it.
Hey, not what?
Nothing.
Dude, you can't. I'm gonna flick it, and it's gonna go way down there, way off target. Okay, let me show you how it's done. Oh wait, here's your favorite one. It's black.
You bastard. All right.
It's the straw of tokenism. That's what this is.
What's the next one?
Riggs Jr., again, with a $5 donation. Listening to this slunt in this video is spinning me up and making me want to go all Wayne Brady and Shoka Biacha.
Yes. The sister of the Japanese sword maker, Shizata. Yeah, Shizata and his sister, Biacha. Yeah, my young children came up with that.
That was a good one. That was a good one. I give them mad props for that one.
I couldn't even get mad.
No. No. You know that you've taught them well when they can dish out a good joke or a good burn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fred with a $5 donation. Great show, Pop.
All right.
Dude. Mocking Moniker. Is there any hope for Greta Thunberg after a few more years, or will she always look like a genetic failure? She's the product of two talented people, and she looks like a little runt. I don't know.
Man, I don't know.
I always hoped that there was help for Chelsea Clinton. We all saw how that worked out.
And she got like a $15 million wedding or something?
Man, somebody...
I can't even believe that ugly chick locked down a penis.
Somebody...
yeah.
They broke a branch off of the ugly tree, fashioned it into a bat, drove some gutter nails in it, and went to town on that chick in her sleep.
Listen, there's a reason why the Clintons only had one child.
Oh,
Because I don't think Bill could do it twice. He was done with that shit. Because his wife is a skanky, stink breath, murdering whore.
wow!
What? Am I lying?
No.
Listen,
it's quite
these
fantastic,
people
actually.
don't
No.
come to this show for me to talk around people politely. I'm a grunt. That's what I do. I hammer people and I speak the truth. That's it.
How dare you?
You march hard. You march hard, you shoot straight, and you always speak the truth. It's just that simple.
Yeah.
Damn straight.
All right.
Damn straight. Now we're going to move it on back to the super chats here. What else we got here? We're going to read two more here, and then we're going to get on to the next video. Dynaside 13. It's the fall of Rome, but with guns, social media, and lefties accelerating it all for a sick retribution power trip that will smoke a puck ton of people.
Yeah. You want to know what started the whole thing? The same thing that destroyed Rome when they started giving women all of these rights. Now listen, I'm not saying women should not be valued. They should be valued differently. They are not the same as men, period. Now,
Women, listen.
Yeah.
Women being valued is one thing, but their opinion when it comes to politics and how the country should be run is a completely different fucking thing.
Yep.
Absolutely correct. Absolutely.
And I say that as someone who is in defense of repeal the 19th.
All right.
If you don't pay
it away.
taxes,
That's
you
right.
don't own land, you haven't served your country, you don't have any skin in the game, you don't deserve to just vote in your own self-interest, especially
No.
if it means stealing from the productive members of a population who have done all those things.
That's absolutely correct. Fuck 'em!
Correct.
Suck a dick!
Suck a dick!
Now, the only problem with that is that there's a certain Mr. Billiam
Billion?
who is lapping up all of this property in
Oh,
this country.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The gates of hell.
So, yeah.
Yeah, we're well aware of Mr. I'm going to lose half my shit to my ugly ass, look like a man wife.
He married the crying game, man. I'm just saying.
I got totally ambushed by that. That was a shameful day for the popster. Shameful day for the popster. I'm just gonna say I'm not.
Could always be worse. Could always be worse.
Not gonna lie.
Keith Harney with another donation. Blake and Pop, we need to do an MRE recipe/cooking episode. He's like,
Listen,
no.
man. You can call it whatever you want. You can say, this is pizza. It all tastes like fortified shit. Okay? Especially the main meals. I could get by with the crackers, the peanut butter, the cheese, the dehydrated fruit. Once in a while, one of the cake things is good. All right. Yes, they have a pudding thing in there that's kind of okay. Well, other than that, listen, before I go balls deep on my stupidity, I need to get a case of the current this year type of MREs and look at them.
All right.
Okay, because they could be great now.
Sounds good.
I highly doubt it, though.
We are already over 1,000 viewers. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Oh, she
all
did it
right,
again.
another one. Yeah.
All right. Every time Lauren belches, y'all got to take a shot.
We were up to over 1,100, so I think YouTube.
Of course, yeah. I mean, it seems like every time we approach that marker,
boom,
all of a sudden like 100 people drop out. Anybody else notice that?
It's weird. That's weird.
Yeah.
Well, that could be just a coincidence.
It's just a coincidence because YouTube is different. They care about free speech and they love you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, after all, didn't the CEO get presented with an award for free speech that just happened to be sponsored by her own fucking platform? Isn't that like buying a trophy at the trophy shop and presenting it to yourself and you're like, yeah, I'm great, winning. Fuck off.
Oh my God, this Blake, that woman is totally stunning and brave, okay? So
oh my
you
God.
have to give that woman her respect.
Are you even sure she's a woman? Her and Big Mike probably played tennis together, as in tonsil tennis. And that's why they have tennis elbow. And it's not from swinging rackets, if you know what I mean. It's from giving each other rickets and Dutch rudders.
So you're talking about that penis-hiding former first lady?
A Big Mike!
Nice shoulders, Big Mike. Nice shoulders.
And the forearms, too. You can't forget about the forearms.
And listen, the only surgery that'll get rid of that is amputation.
Yeah.
That's it.
Bitch has got forearms like Popeye.
Ugh. All right.
Jeremy Renner as Hawkeye wishes he could have those forearms.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
We're back up over 1,100.
Yeah. What were you saying? What were you saying, baby?
I disavow. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Totally a biological woo man. There's nothing to see here.
All right, everyone who watches this show, go to YouTube, look for Michelle Obama penis. Do a search for that.
Oh, Jesus.
All right.
Oh, here we go.
Or you go to BitChute and do the same thing. You will see all the evidence. Look, you cannot hide the Franken beads.
No.
Okay, unless you take them off with an ice cream scooper, it's not happening. I'm just saying.
And it's even harder to adjust them in women's underwear from the looks of it, because she's going downstairs, she's like, so, what's going on?
Oh, dude, this is...
Hang on, I can't talk right now. I got to go home and scratch Barry's back.
This is awesome. I love doing it. I love ripping on people. It's good shit.
This is what we do.
And, people rip on me, and I'm cool with it. I don't care.
Oh, people rip on me all the time, man.
All right, well, don't we have...
The chat wouldn't have anything to do half the time if they weren't ripping on me
Listen,
and talking about the gay cruise. And...
If you go to YouTube and type in the name Terrence Popp...
Oh, yeah.
There's there's some people in there who do nothing but rip my videos apart.
There's a dude who has a whole channel dedicated to ripping apart our videos.
Really? It's great.
I wish I had that kind of free time, man. I really do.
Yeah. You know what? God bless them. If they could get subscribers and make money doing it, feel free to rip me a new one, because I'm a legitimate man and I could take, getting ripped on. I'm totally cool with it.
And I guarantee that all of those people ignore the fact that all the links are in the description with all the sources proving what we're saying.
No, I did make a few mistakes when I was doing the layers and stuff, and they ripped them apart, which is fine.
It is what it is. I mean, everybody makes mistakes.
Well, no, the thing is like when I do the layers, I write up the notes. I don't rehearse it. I just put them up on the board, turn around, turn on the camera, and start talking. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Everything you see on the layers is basically a military briefing that I used to do on a daily basis in the service.
All right. You want to move on to this next video?
Okay. All right, yeah. Wait a minute. I got to pour some booze here.
Yeah, I was going to say, you might need...
No, I think I'm going to move on to some tequila.
Oh.
The homemade stuff.
The cock liquor?
Oh.
Yeah, I know. What are you going to do? I hope you didn't spit in this.
Special thanks to Blake Chin down in Texas, who gave me that bottle in person while I was visiting down there. Thank you very much.
It is not bad. It's not bad.
It is quite delicious, I will say that. Mm-hmm. All right, now we get a little bit of a different setup here for this one because there is an analog to this video from Russia that actually has a translated version, so everybody...
We had to get it from another guy.
Yes.
Yeah, all right, yeah, play that one. That one's actually really good.
So here we go. Oh.
This is the story of a soldier who operates your nation's Patriot missile defense systems.
I'm already scared.
All right, hang on. All right, first of all, operating a Patriot missile system is not physically hard.
No.
All right. Yes, you got to tear it down. You got to set up your tents. You got to do all the horse shit. But, I'm going to be honest. They really don't do anything other than maintain the systems.
All right.
Move on. Whoa! That's so scary.
It begins in California with a little girl raised by two moms.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Stunning and brave.
All right, now stop it right there. First of all,
California, Stan.
There's a lot of people who are now adults who were raised by two mothers who will come out and flat out say they were starved for male attention growing up. And even to this day, they have issues.
Yep.
So move on.
We'll worry on that one, Big Mike.
Yeah.
Emma,
Although I had a fairly typical childhood, took ballet, played violin.
Okay, if you had a fairly typical childhood, that's impossible.
You did not have 269 liver liquors for mothers.
I also marched for equality.
Oh, God.
There we go.
So, there we go. Marched for equality. You could see the rainbow.
Give them the acronym.
Limp, gay, butt twerking queers.
Yeah, that's a bullseye, man. That is that is great. We need to put that on a T-shirt. We'll make $1 million. Oh, all right.
You know what, dudes? If we make that T-shirt, will you take it to a pride parade for us?
and video it?
Yes.
We will put you on the show. We will literally play that on the show. That's awesome.
Woo!
Hang on.
That's a good time.
I got a drink. This is really pissing me off.
I like to think I've been defending freedom from an early age.
Oh, please.
When I was 6 years old,
my mom found out she had super gonorrhea. This looks like it's straight out of Unbreakable.
All right, now, first of all, I am not cheering on for anyone getting injured.
No,
so let's just move along.
Let's see what happened here.
Yeah.
One of my moms had an accident that left her paralyzed. Doctor said she might never walk again.
Okay, that sucks.
She tapped into my family's pride to get back on her feet.
Okay, stop.
Eventually,
But remember,
all right, it's not family pride.
No,
it is drive.
Yes,
because I write about this in my book. No one is going to heal you but yourself.
And remember, this is a piece of filmmaking, allegedly, that is being put out there to push an agenda. If you think that they don't dramatize this shit and add stuff in that never happened,
it's a cartoon.
Yeah.
It's a cartoon.
Yeah.
All right.
At the altar to marry my other mom. With such powerful role models, I finished high school at the top of my class and then attended UC Davis, where I joined a sorority full of other strong women.
For other strong women.
Now, hang on. Listen. Hang on. They don't mention the person who donated the DNA to make this bitch.
Nope.
That's okay.
Of course
And
not.
second of all, in a sorority, we made a video called Sorostitutes for a reason.
Yeah.
Because if you're in a sorostitute, you figure out what her dick stacking test is, and you add 40% to it. Just saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Just saying.
If you're meeting strong, empowered women in a sorority,
Yes.
no, this is,
And they're a bunch of free spirits. By the time they graduate, 140 cocks. All right. At a minimum.
that they have the strength and empowerment to admit that their body count is in the triple digits. Hooray!
They all have HPV, which stands for
Heavily penised vagina.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man, we are such assholes.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
But as graduation approached, I began feeling like I'd been handed so much in life. A sorority girl stereotype. Sure, I'd spent my life around inspiring women. But what had I really achieved on my own?
Nothing.
That's
One of my
right.
sorority sisters was studying abroad in Italy. Another was climbing Mount Everest. I needed my own adventures, my own challenge.
My own cock.
All right, hang on. All right, so she graduated college, right? Which means she probably put in a packet for OCS and became an officer. All right. You know how I feel about officers.
Was that a belch, Lauren? Or is that just like trapped in your throat?
No, that's fine. 33 years of service. I know maybe 12 officers who are worth a shit, and 3 of them are dead. Hundreds of other ones who are absolutely mediocre or incompetent at best. So which one is this one?
We're going to find out.
All right. I could be wrong.
And after meeting with
Climb the
an army
rope.
recruiter, I found it. A way to prove my inner strength.
Oh,
and
shut
maybe
up.
shatter some stereotypes along the way.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shatters. Yeah, you're going to shatter all the stereotypes by failing the combat effectiveness exam.
84%
We're
of
going
the
to
time.
get to that later.
All right, yeah, we'll get to that later. All right, look at her chest for the rank.
Okay, now here's my question. Okay, if this is a real person, which this person is supposed to be the eponymous Emma, okay, right? Then why couldn't we see her scaling the 8-foot wall and then
Not a
jumping
cartoon?
down in the superhero landing like a badass?
All right, hang on. Let's see if they show her rank. We'll see. I bet she's an officer.
And I
Let's see.
answered my calling.
Nope. No, she's it looks like a corporal or a sergeant. All right. I was wrong. I was wrong.
Yeah.
All right. I admit it. All right.
But I'm just saying, you want to know why they didn't show her doing the 8-foot wall?
Because they can't.
Because she probably can't do it. Exactly.
Almost no women can jump over that 8-foot wall.
Now, do you want to see what a military recruitment ad looks like
Yeah, bring
in
it on.
Russia?
Yeah, do it.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Here we go.
The dichotomy here is fantastic.
Это первый день твоей новой жизни.
Here we go.
This is the first day of your new life. What was yesterday means nothing now. Who you were before, no one cares now. What's important now is who you'll be today. What do you know about yourself? What are you capable of? Questions may remain unanswered, but can you sleep soundly later on? Knowing yourself, knowing the limit of your possibilities. To hell with limits. Are you ready to break yourself? Every day, pain hardens you here. It was you who decided to prove something to yourself. The commander is here only for you to see an enemy in him, because without the enemy, there is no battle. Because without battle, there is no victory. But in reality, the main enemy is you, the you of yesterday. Your task is to track the enemy down, catch up to him, outperform him, become better than him, and return the victor. Because tomorrow is the first day of your new life.
I don't know about you, but watching that made my...
We're fucked.
I don't know about you, but just watching that ad, I feel like my testosterone spiked like 5 points.
Yeah.
Pretty fantastic.
Like, literally, the left is, they're putting all of these weak ideas and weak people into the service, and it's only going to fill more body bags. We're going to have to relearn all of these lessons, and all of these lessons are going to be written in blood.
It's going to be bad.
I think I'm already pregnant. Yeah.
Oh, where'd you go, Lauren?
Yeah, no, I'm here.
Okay, for some reason I'm
I'm
getting
coming
like
back.
a red screen.
Yes.
What are you
I
doing?
had to pee.
Oh,
I had to
okay.
piss.
I thought it was like
I'm back.
it was like between your tits or something. Like
The red screen
No,
of death.
I can't. Look, I can't bring you guys to the bathroom, okay?
Well, I mean, you could, but it's always nice to ask
There might
first.
be some guys that might want to watch me piss, but I don't think so.
That's fine. You don't have to go into detail. We're totally cool here. We're totally cool. But yeah. All right. Now, first of all, where should I start? All right. Now, I wanted to finish out an additional, 5 to 6 years of service to like punch out just shy of 40. Thank God I was medically retired, because I would get in serious trouble right now, because I would not put up with this shit at all.
No.
I wouldn't go to their stand downs. I wouldn't put up with their horse shit. I would file ISHA complaints. I would be a redneck nightmare. I really would, because this is utter horse shit. And I remember I had a colonel who said, Pop, you're like the epitome of the soldier, but we need to keep you behind glass that says break only in case of war. I said, what the fuck did you say? Everybody in this organization should be like me, and it is my job to make everyone around me think and act like me, because we will succeed and live.
That's the idea.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you right now,
Yeah.
second place in war, that's a hospital bed. Third place is the grave. It's not a sport. There's not a referee there. Reality doesn't give a fuck about your feelings. If you can or cannot do the job, if you show up and you can't do the job, you will pay with your life. All right, all right. Let's go on. I'm getting spun up. I'm getting spun up here.
You're right. You're right, though.
Yeah, you're
absolutely right.
Sorry.
All right. So we're going to get into some sources
No.
in a minute as to exactly why this is a bad idea.
Wait, what are you going to say? What, baby? Hello?
She went Walt Disney on us.
I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. You're coming in broken.
You're fucking up.
Yeah, let's do some hand signals. Coming in broken, baby.
Oh, it's stuck. All right, we'll move on to some super chats, and hopefully it'll sort itself.
All right, yeah, let's move on.
All righty, we're going to get into some sources. Oh, there you are. Now you're back. We can hear you now. You there?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, not again.
Uh-oh.
Son of a bitch.
She's got her, connectivity issues.
Yeah, it happens. It's okay.
Happens. Right,
we'll do what we do. We're going to get into some sources as to exactly why this is a terrible idea in just a moment.
Okay.
But we're going to read a few super chats here, and then we're going to get into that. It's good times. Dr. Fi, yo, Pop, I was watching some angry cops, pops and angry pops, regarding defective earplugs, during which he mentioned the malaria pills, methylquin, they forced on guys in Iraq that causes brain damage.
Yeah.
Aside from the anthrax pills, were there any other BS they made you take?
Let's see. I had to do the anthrax vaccinations. That's about it. All the other horse shit, I was really good at avoiding. For the first Gulf War, they wanted to give us some kind of pill to protect our nerves against nerve agent. And I said, absolutely not. I'm not taking that horse shit at all. And I remember my squad leader was like, you're taking the pills. I said, no, fuck you. I'm not. We could go out in the grass and roll all you want. I'm not taking those fucking pills. I didn't fight all the way up through the fucking ranks to come here to be anyone's fucking guinea pig. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
And I didn't have to take the goddamn pills.
Good.
I refuse to be anyone's guinea pig. That's why I'm not getting the vax either.
Yep.
They could suck my dick.
Poke and smoke my pole. Phil, a war hoarder problem, in my professional opinion, with the war of the brainwashed sexes. There are two of them. Women are expected to collectively force a vote that everyone knows will exist in a broken system, but subjectively suffer the blowback. The vagina is COG.
Yep. Listen, man, there's a lot of people do stupid shit for the vag while they're dick thinking.
It's very true.
That's why I'm here. I'm trying to get to people who are 17 to 18 years old so I can keep them from making stupid decisions and having all the bad decisions come out of the hole in their head, which is the little head between their legs.
Yeah, men don't need to be encouraged to make bad decisions because of vagina. We're pretty good at doing that on our own.
You have guys at 18 years old signing up for a 30-year mortgage that they can't pay off Because, they're idiots.
That's how you get fucked. Not in a good way.
Not in a good way. The fucking you get's not worth the fucking you're going to get.
Jail. DeWall. Typical childhood. Only if you grew up in L.A.
Yep.
Yeah. Dr. Fi. Movie review, 1981, Escape from New York. What do you guys think?
I liked it. The weapons things were a little weird, but,
The original Snake Plissken movie?
Oh, yeah.
You gotta love it.
That was good.
John Carpenter was on a roll when he made that. Static Death 1905 with a $25 donation. Very generous. Thank you so much. All these new woke recruiting videos are showing off who they want to recruit while they are in the process of purging non-communists in the military. Yes, we're going to get to that as well.
You know what? We should do our own militia, patriot recruiting video. We really should.
We should.
I think that'd be great. We'll be hated and investigated by all the alphabet agencies.
Let them try. These are the people that are going to be operating the drones and writing red flag reports on civvies.
All right, I'm going to be honest.
Be afraid.
If this turns into a two-way rifle range and you have people operating those drones and they're missiling people inside this country, or people flying those attack helicopters that are firing on our own people, they better hope they win. Because if they don't, it is going to be ugly for you.
Very ugly.
And I'm hoping that doesn't happen.
Almost as ugly as the CIA.
But I'm just saying, if another two-way rifle range erupts within this country, it's not going to be like the first one where we sing Kumbaya and everyone gets along at the end. That's not going to happen.
Well, they get along now, but for a long time after, no, it was not like that.
Well, the thing is like Lincoln wanted, his thing was like, sing Kumbaya, we're going to forgive everyone, let's heal the nation.
Yeah.
And like a lot of people just wanted to have people hung and prosecuted, burned at the stake. I mean, it was going to go on for years.
And then you got Jim Crow who came on the heels of that, and he's like, well, we're just going to keep it going in our own way.
Yeah, but that took like 15, 20 years later before the Jim Crow really got going.
Yeah.
And the KKK and all that crap, which was formed by the Democrats, and we made a whole video about that.
Damn right.
Links in the description.
Oh, but then the parties switched sides. Fuck
that
off.
That is such Democrat three-shell Monty propaganda.
If you actually
it
believe
is
that,
insane.
Woo! There's no hope for somebody like that.
No, that's why I don't talk to my former liberal friends anymore.
They were the
lost.
party of slavery then. They're still the party of slavery now. Why do you think they like illegal immigrants so much?
That's absolutely
It's not
correct.
because they're compassionate. It's because they want serf labor for their butt buddies in the big corporations. And you know what? There's Republicans who want that too. They're not innocent in this.
And I'm going to be honest.
Oh, no.
The way it stands now, there's maybe a dozen people up there who are not traitors. That's just my opinion.
If that.
That's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. It is what it is. I'm entitled to my opinion.
Yes. Dr. Fi with a $5 donation. Halo ODST video game commercial.
I like that one,
right.
actually.
Yep. Fellow War Hoarder again. My U.S. Army recruiting video was live news coverage of the first and then the second World Trade Center towers falling to the streets of New York City.
Amen.
I was 13. My mom just died of a drug overdose. That was my Pearl Harbor. I was recruited under Army of One, not Army Strong.
All right. Yeah. There you go.
Boom.
Like the Halo OSDT drop guys. If that existed now and I came into the Army as an 18-year-old buck, I'd volunteer. Sure, you can shoot me out. From us. I'll do that shit. I'm serious. I'm like, I'll do it. Send me.
All right. Let's keep this going until 9:30, and then we'll get to the other sources here.
Yeah.
All right. Kuro Ninja 00. Hey, Pop, I love the later episode of you at night trading your bad MRE with your Ranger instructors MRE and eating the milk bone episode while rowing and sharing with your Ranger guys in the boat.
All right, first of all, let's be honest here. All right. One of the main reasons I didn't become an RI is because when I went to Ranger School, the people, I was an Alpha Company, those guys were nothing but sadists. They taught me nothing other than how to torture, how to not go without sleep, how to go without sleep and deal with pain. They absolutely taught me nothing. They were absolutely worthless. So, yes, I stole the milk bones, and they were good. All right. When you get to a certain hunger level, you will eat anything. It doesn't matter. Like I would go on those few times I got to go in the chow hall. I'd even take a plate. I took a tray and a spoon. I walked up there and like, yeah, I'll take some. Well, I need. Where's your plate? Just put it on the tray. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah. Would you like gravy? On everything, of course. Put the fruit in the gravy. I don't care. And literally, I'd be like going down there, drinking at a canteen. And our eyes used to come in on their day off to watch me eat. And I would get major pluses because it was a masterpiece of eating.
All right.
All right. Sorry.
I just have a personal request for Jimmy Bones. If you could get that screen grab where Popp is like this and make a meme out of it, I would appreciate it.
You dick.
I'm just saying, that's comedy gold right there, man.
Oh, that's
just
awesome.
gift wrapped
That's
it.
awesome.
All right. I've got another belch. Everybody drink.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, where's your Truly, Lauren? Oh, there we go.
Huh?
All right. Now roll it around. All right, there you go.
All right, next one.
That's some good stuff right there. Oh, good stuff. Dynaside 13 is back. A buddy from high school was all trained up to be a tank crewman. Right before graduation, they kicked him out of the Army for ADHD. Such BS.
That's absolute horse shit. That is, first of all, very few people actually have that. That's a manufactured thing.
Amen.
They put that in place because boys were being boys and women don't know how to handle boys because boys are rambunctious.
Can we just drug them, please?
They don't pay
I can't handle that.
Like, serious, when I was in grade school, my teachers would go, like, literally, in fifth grade, my fifth grade teacher would be like, all right, if you guys, the winner who runs to home plate and back, which was 400 meters away, and back gets 25 cents.
That's incentive.
Yeah. At the beginning of recess, we ran 400 meters there, 400 meters back, and then we did it again at the end of recess 30 minutes later. So literally, by the time I sat back down, I sprinted a mile.
Nice. And Lauren just belched again. All right,
all
everybody
good.
drink.
It's good shit, baby.
Yeah,
Good
everybody
shit.
drink.
Sorry. I can't help it. It happens when it happens.
Don't be sorry.
I'm sorry if it happens in mid.
Don't be sorry, baby.
So don't be sorry.
It's all. This is Redonkulas, man.
Yeah.
We don't care.
Somebody was asking you to fart again. I'm like, I don't think she farted the first time.
No.
No. That's over the top right there.
That happens in the morning.
Oh, just in the morning, yeah.
Yeah. No.
Del Taco morning.
At least she admitted it. I thought girls didn't fart.
Del Taco morning.
Oh, double coffee morning.
That's not a fart.
No, that's a shart.
Yes. I remember talking to me on the phone. I'm like, ah! He's like, what's wrong? I'm like, I'm ready for the toilet. Oh, he's like, I don't want to hear this. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, that's detonating C4 inside of a bucket of Hershey's syrup.
Hey, man, you got to clean out some way.
Oh, don't die on me, Lauren. I think I just made her spit out her beverage. Oh, that's party foul.
Party foul.
No one likes a spitter, Lauren. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Dude, that's awesome.
You're welcome.
We're such diakas.
It's what we do.
Yeah.
We are the crazy drunk uncles. This is what we do.
Yes, it is.
You all right over there?
She's all right. I think she's a little tipsy.
Oh, you're gonna mop them off?
Oh
no, I'm good.
No, she actually had spit her drink out because she was laughing so hard. I love it. Listen, you're not doing your job unless you're talking to somebody and they piss or shit themselves or spit their drink out.
It's a true story.
I'm just saying.
You're absolutely
the
right.
LG
And
I can go to sleep now feeling fully satisfied.
Yeah, the LGBTQ the new acronym for that got us $100 in donations the other night.
That's ingenious.
And apparently, Irish Lover spat out Jameson through his nose.
That had to hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That had to hurt.
I don't envy him. So
that's a lot.
I should have given him money back just for that pain.
Loose, gay, butt twerking queers. That's great. You know what? One day I'll be on some national news thing getting interviewed, And they'll be like, what do you think of the LGBTQ? And I'll be, what, you mean the loose, gay, butt-torquing queer people? And they'll be like, I'll be hated. I'll be like, I'm a comedian. I'm not sorry. Don't ask me these things if you can't hear the snide remark answers, okay?
They're going to dump you out back like the monkey bouncer in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. And stay out.
Yeah, whatever.
Booga booga. Bastards. What do we got here for the next one? Shit. You know what? I'm going to jump over to Odyssey. I think we have a couple of donations on there.
Do we have Odyssey? I know we have one on MGTOW TV.
Yeah, we got a few crypto donations over here on Odyssey.
All right.
Pop, you need to get some bamboo rum. That's actually like the second or third time I think I've heard about that. The bottle looks so much better than the Kraken, and it's so much smoother.
Okay.
That is from the Rogues Tavern.
I always like smoother stuff, yeah.
Count Demon E.T. with a crypto donation. Fire. He's just like running over there.
We made it to 1,200.
1,200 viewers. Thank you all so much.
Now watch it jump down 100.
Yeah, exactly.
Watch it jump down 100.
It's going to happen.
Yeah. Those sons of bitches. How many likes we have?
Let's take a look here. We are at 751 likes with 1,100 viewers just on YouTube.
Why do we not have 1,200 likes?
Step it up.
Come on. Do we have any downvotes?
And that's because my titties aren't.
Yeah, I know.
Display.
I mean,
I'm sorry, guys.
It's all right.
I mean, don't you have like a shelf or something? You just lay them on and just push them right up.
That's called a colletage.
I mean, they just kind of sit here. I don't know.
It's called a colletage. It means tits on a platter. The French came up with it in the 1600s.
And they were geniuses for it.
But they were.
That was before they became a bunch of surrender monkeys.
Well, they did lose generations of people in war, you know. So.
Oh, yeah, you know.
Listen, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no! Hang on, we're going all wonky here. There she is.
With Victoria's Secret.
Oh.
With Victoria's Secret.
Uh-huh.
Oh, are we without Victoria's Secret? Are they belly bobbers?
So, like,
I don't know.
That's what they're looking like. They are hiring the bigger girls.
Oh, she's talking about them hiring the full German or bigger sloppy women to be a Victoria's Secret model.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Though I did have the honor of banging a former Victoria's Secret model, and it was most exquisite. Most exquisite.
Even if she was somebody else's leftovers.
Listen, you'd be surprised what you get with some, good wine and angel hair spaghetti.
I know, man. If you know how to reheat the leftovers, they can still be quite delicious.
I don't know. I think I was the slump dude. That's all. Because she was used to like banging guys who were rich and shit. I was just a slump dude.
So the secret to leftovers is not to use the microwave. I'm just saying.
Okay, well if you say so.
Yeah.
Next one.
You don't want to cook her too quick. Got to make sure that you use the pan, flip her over a couple times if you know what I mean. Make sure that you cook it evenly on all sides, and then massage it.
There's an art. There's an art to reheating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you reheat too quick, and you can burn it to a crisp.
And then it's unappetizing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Lauren's like, I have no idea what they're talking about. This metaphor went off in the weeds.
I know exactly what you're talking about. So, yeah.
So how many more we have left? Let's do.
We have a lot of super chats tonight, but we're going to get through these here.
All right.
What do we got here? Justin Baumgartner with a $5 donation. I wish to challenge Pop's claim to the title of Hog Slayer. My girlfriend is a biggin, but she's a damn good cook.
That's why you go with the Hog Slayers. These women know how to cook.
Yeah.
Lasagna.
I learned that lesson when I was like 21.
There you go.
Ah.
Absolutely. M. Pugat with a $10 donation. Yes, I know that your chat was there. I'm sorry. It just takes me a while to get to it. Pop, there is nothing for you over 35. You need to lower your sights. Women over 35 have had all the fun squeezed out of them. I send you tater tots from Saipan around the world. Blake M. Poo Joe.
Oh, right. I'll look at me some tater tots.
Tater tits.
Listen, man, I don't really. I'm single. I'm not really shopping around that often. So it is what it is.
It is what it is.
You know.
Alex Patiño with a $5 donation. To this day, I'm still conflicted on which is worse, woman cheating on her man or the cheating taking place in the man's house.
I think cheating in the man's house is the ultimate sign of disrespect and betrayal.
What do you think, Lauren?
I totally agree. Totally fucking agree.
Cheating in the man's house.
Yeah. Well, first of all, the dude's paying for the house. He bought the furniture.
Yeah.
You know, he either married this woman or brought him into the house to live. Then when he's not there, she brings in a different dick stick and gets her oil dipped and tested. While he's not, well, the other guy's not even that. You know, people need to get shot over that. I'm just saying.
No, I totally fucking agree. And this guy comes back home and he's completely unaware of what's been happening in his own home.
Yeah.
You know, it's disgusting.
Listen, you know why it's so disgusting? Because we've allowed it to get to the point where it could be done at will, and there's no negative downside for women to do it.
Damn Zoom.
Yeah, you need to get another internet provider, woman.
Right.
It happens.
It's all right, though. Let's move on.
Damn it. I mean, just imagine that. You know, like you get somebody, you know, at home, you're providing for them or what have you. You know, suppose he actually doesn't, you know, deliver his donation directly to the warehouse. Suppose he decides to pull out and spunk it on not her trunk, but your pillow. And then
you put your face on it.
And you put your face on it, yeah.
Well, let me say, if it wasn't
great.
for my buddy Darren who talked me down, a lot of these dudes that were shagging my ex-wife would be dead, and so would she.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. He talked me down, you know, saved me from my worst enemy, myself. Now I don't even give a shit, so fuck it.
Traveler4444 with a $10 donation. Please keep doing what you do. Thank you.
I'm here to save lives. We're up to 361 people now.
Winning. Bally Chasteen, $5 donation. A good drink for you gents to try is the Captain's Cream Soda.
All right.
Yeah, I hope that's not about the gay cruise thing. Damn it. 1/4 Captain Morgan spiced rum, 3/4 Dr. Pepper cream soda.
Sure.
Sounds good to me. I would drink it. You got Lauren's go to there.
There we go.
Do you like the idea? Oh yeah, you're gonna drink it? You're gonna swallow this time?
What?
What? I said what? In the butt.
In the butt.
All right. You want to hear some sources? We got some sources.
Yes.
Get into some sources here. I like sources.
Let's roll through some sources, man.
Now,
we did a show on this.
Yes.
Like 2 years ago.
Can't cut the mustard. No, it was longer ago than that.
And didn't we get a strike for that?
Can't Cut the Mustard is no longer on YouTube because it depicted hateful and violent material.
Did we get a strike for that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We showed them executing people in the Middle East.
The stunning and brave.
That we got that footage from YouTube.
Yep. Yeah. They never do that. That's Islamophobia. If you point out the painful, obvious truth.
Yep.
You can't show it on YouTube, even if you downloaded it from YouTube and put it in your video.
And those Muslims were killing people in industrial style. They were literally running people up one after the other, shooting them and throwing them in a river.
It was like a carnage conveyor belt.
Yes, that was some horrible shit right there.
Quite disgusting. All right, so why is this a bad idea? We all know why it's a bad idea, but we're going to go through it anyway.
Yes, we will.
New Army. I almost said Arby's. Yeah, you know, your roast beef and cheddar. You got to go up there in the drive-through window. Army combat fitness test. 84% of women fail.
And they actually are trying to do away with this.
Of course they are.
Yes.
Because we need equity.
No, that's such bullshit.
But of course, you know, there's going to be somebody who says, hey, well, it's just not fair. Yeah.
Even at my age, I could train up in 6 weeks and pass that fucking thing.
Yeah. I mean, just remember, the same people who think that changing this in order to make sure that women pass, you know, they think that's a good idea. These are the same people who say that gender and race and biological sex are social constructs and then blame all the problems of the world on white men. Isn't it amazing how that works?
Wow. Yeah, that is crazy. But it is true, and that's what they're saying.
But diversity is the most important thing. That's why we have a diversity emergency. Oh, go ahead, Lauren. Sorry.
No, fuck that. No, fuck that. These people can't even. I wouldn't want these people guarding, like being regular police.
I wouldn't trust them as mall cops.
I wouldn't let them guard my holy socks.
Your Hanes socks?
Yeah, my Hanes holy socks.
How dare you?
How dare you?
No. But it's like because they go up against this standard, and they're supposed to be, oh well, how can I possibly contend against this standard? Well, no, you can't. So sorry.
Now listen.
That doesn't mean that.
All right, now listen. I have no problem allowing women to step up to the plate and take a chance to either hit a single, double, triple, or home run. I really don't have a problem with that. What I have a problem with is, messing with the standard.
Right.
Or lowering the standard to the point where it becomes absolutely feckless to make sure that they can pass. Because by doing that, all of the people above that you're risking their lives.
Yep.
And listen, I'm a former airborne ranger, and one of our things is never leave a comrade behind. If I was going into war against a tier 1 enemy like the Russians or the Chinese, and they stuck like 5 or 6 chicks in my platoon, I would literally look at these women and say, if you don't fucking keep up, I am leaving you behind. Fuck you. I am not risking the lives of 30 people to carry your shit or make sure you keep up. You can fuck off. See, I'm getting spun up and swearing.
Amen.
But that's I would listen. When you're going to war and people are going to die, you got to make hard decisions. All right, like back in the day when people were like, Pop, what would you do if they put women in your platoon before you went to combat? I'd look at them and go, I'd throw them down the stairs. Yeah. Boom. Done.
Throw them down the stairs.
I would. I'd throw them down the stairs.
Well, isn't that exactly what...
when I was in Iraq, the sergeant major assigned this female soldier to be my driver, and she was very attractive. She weighed like 121 pounds. I looked at the sergeant major and I said, fuck no, I don't want her. I don't want a woman driver. He's like, well, you can't do. I'm like, fuck that. With my equipment, I weigh 230 pounds. If that vehicle's on fire and I'm incapacitated, you're looking at barbecue Pop. I'm going to pick my own driver, and I did.
Yeah.
So, all right, I'm done. I'm done getting off my horse.
So
sorry.
Everybody loves your stories, but we have so many damn super chats. If you tell a 5-minute long story every time we got a super chat,
we'll never get out of here.
We're never going to get out of here.
All right, I got you.
It's not going to happen.
Listen, I ain't got nowhere to go.
All right, baby. All right.
All right. Hey, we'll keep you here as long as you want to stay. And as long as you stop spitting, woman. Damn it.
Naughty, naughty, naughty.
Naughty, naughty. You're a naughty girl, are you? Mm-hmm.
Let's move along.
You're a naughty girl. You want to spit it all out over there? It's just a little run on down there right between those lovely... Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted. What? I don't know what the hell happened there. I'm drunk. I accidentally hit something that I didn't mean to hit. It's like they're right next to each other.
You're drunk.
It's like when you wrong hole it on accident when you're drunk. Okay, they're only a couple millimeters apart. I mean, you can't really blame me for it.
They get slickery. Things happen.
It does. Things happen.
Yeah, things happen.
It's bad news bears, but it happens. The bacon is here. I see Black Lauren is here and liquored up. The show may start now.
And a half. I haven't seen my man.
Really?
Oh, good.
Because of Kung Flu?
Bacon. Love you.
Yeah. Year and a half. Man, that's terrible.
A year and a half.
Because of travel restrictions from the EIU.
That is some dedicated stuff right there.
That's bad news bears. That is.
Yeah. No. Well, he lives in England, and yes, I am not a whore, so I'm not just going to,
I gotcha. No.
Give it up to anybody.
And
That's my man.
I understand. I understand. You don't have to go into detail. I'm good. I know how these things work. Things fit together like dials and pegs. I gotcha.
Dials and
Yeah.
pegs.
Peg D, slot C. I gotcha. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, it works.
All right, moving on to the next super chat here. What do we got here? Oh, yeah. He said the show may start now. Hey, did it just get dark in here?
What?
What?
Hey.
What?
Hey.
Albatross. Aren't woke folk anti-military? So why make a commercial for someone who doesn't like you? Amen to that.
I know.
Holy shit. You hit that right on the head, man. Real Jiffy resident. Pop drive the Gamma Goat.
I did. It sucked.
What's the Gamma Goat?
It's a all right.
Hey, all right.
It's a military vehicle they had for a short time, and they basically rotated out because it was useless.
Kind of like Big Mike.
Yeah.
Crazy Uncle, funny army sheet. You would be surprised how many trainees are effing crying from the smallest things, male and female. WTF, over?
Yeah. Well, when I was in basic, they didn't give a shit about anything. You could cry about whatever you want, and it just didn't matter.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, they're not training you to be nice. They don't care about being your buddy. The drill sergeants that you hate the most, you actually respect later because you realize they're actually training you lessons to keep you from dying or being maimed.
It's kind of important.
It's fucking dangerous work, especially if you're in the infantry.
The bacon again. Did she check her box for gonorrhea?
Allegedly. I don't know.
All right. What do we got here for our next source here? Because it's all about diversity, right?
Yeah.
We got a diversity emergency.
There we go.
Seriously? This has to do with EMS workers.
Yeah, because this isn't just affecting the military.
No, this is everywhere.
Yes.
Data indicates that the nation's EMS workforce is largely white and male, holding potentially harmful consequences for public health. Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Why is that a harmful consequence, having people who know what they're doing, who can physically move your fat ass into the ambulance and then move your fat ass into the hospital?
The reason why you don't see a lot of women in this position is because you need to be able to deadlift. I think it's like 300 to 400 pounds.
No, it's not that much. It's like 200 pounds.
Okay.
But the
either
thing
way,
is, for a woman, 200 pounds is
either
hard.
way, you need to be able to lift an unconscious individual onto a gurney and get them to a hospital.
All right. I know a lot of guys who work as paramedics and firefighters. And they'll tell you when they're asked out in public, what do you think of these woman EMS or your woman compatriots? Oh, they're great, yeah. But you get a couple beers in them, like they're pieces of shit. They can't tow their own weight. I don't know why they were hired. They're just a liability.
I don't understand. This
And
article
they
is-
suffer more injuries.
Whoever wrote this needs to be slapped upside the face with a meaty rooster. This lack of diversity may perpetuate persistent health disparities between whites and minorities. How?
It has nothing to do with it.
How?
All right, first of all, you get the call. They give you an address. They tell you what you might be facing. That is it. You show up on the scene. You get out of your stuff. You bring all your shit into the house. You sit down, and I don't even think they mention race.
Yeah.
They okay, I got a guy who's getting cardiac arrest. He looks like he's 55. This is his blood pressure and his pulse. Okay, do we have permission to push drugs? Yes or no? No.
Yeah.
Okay, we're putting him up or transporting him. That's it. Your race doesn't even come into play.
No.
You go into the back of the meat wagon. The meat wagon transports you to the meat house. And if you live, you walk out a animated human being. If not, you walk out worm food.
Just think about the sheer insanity that it takes to actually conceive of this thought and then put pen to paper on it.
Yeah.
What in the flying fuck does somebody's overall health have to do with the race, color, or creed or genitalia of the person who's picking them up and taking them to the hospital? Because obviously their health is a problem.
Nobody. I mean, I already told you how it works. This is absolute horse shit. It's propaganda horse shit.
Back to the military, Marine Corps study. And you're not going to hear about this one from the people who draw that little cartoon. All male combat units performed better than mixed units. 100 times out of 100.
Oh, and this wasn't just by a small margin.
No.
This was by a significant margin.
Yeah.
These women take more casualties. They are slower to move. Now listen, when you are in the infantry, you have to move at a minimum of 12 miles a day in full gear. And then when you get to where you're going, dig a hole in the ground, armpit deep to the tallest man, and stand there overnight. And you might not get to sleep. And this will continue night after night until you die, get wounded, or the combat is over.
Yep. And this was in 69% of all tasks involved.
Correct. I've read the study. In fact, we did a show on this. So.
And when women do join the Army, they have significantly higher rates of injuries.
That's right. Because of biological facts. They have smaller muscles. They have smaller hearts, smaller lungs. They have less endurance.
Yep.
Their bones are not as thick and as robust as men.
No.
Period.
They experience twice as many injuries as men. And when you're talking about serious time loss injuries, it's 2.5 times more likely.
Correct. 2.5 times. Because granted, nowadays we get guys who show up in their Xbox bodies and they've only played Xbox and all of a sudden they think they're going to the Army and they're going to do all this great shit. But they're still men. They have the magical elixir of testosterone. So you can beat the shit out of them and their body will be like, holy fuck, we're not ready for this. What are we going to do? We're going to make more testosterone and we're going to strengthen our bones and build more muscles because that's what men can do.
Winning.
That's a fact.
Yep.
All right.
And you're never going to see a study about this as far as, people in combat due to anxiety and panic causing the death or the injury of comrades. You're not going to see that. But because feminists cannot help themselves, anytime that they can possibly make women out to be the victim, they do it. And they throw it out there, even if it means completely crippling another narrative that they're pushing forward on a different front. Women are way more likely than men to suffer anxiety. In fact, just like injuries, double the likelihood.
Yep.
And what happens when you put somebody who's prone to anxiety out in a combat situation? They panic. And what does that do?
Gets you killed.
Yes.
Panic is not your friend in life and death situations. It is not your friend at all.
I'm just saying, we're just throwing things out there.
It's absolutely true, though.
These are facts. These are not
And here's
opinions.
another fact. 1 in 4 women are on head meds.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's like 11 years old now.
That's 12 years old. So I bet you it's 1 in 3.
Probably.
So you have people.
And when they're liberal women, they're more than half of them have a mental illness.
Correct. Oh my God.
And they always say it's white liberal women under 30. Okay, but if you're talking about just women in 30 in general, who are liberal, that's most of them.
Yes.
So
56%
most women under 30 have a mental illness.
Wow. Wow.
That's redonkulous.
It is.
That's why we're here.
And listen, we're not making this shit up.
Nope.
We always put our facts and our receipts in the description below.
Yep.
You can read them for yourself.
As soon as this stream is over, there will be a pinned comment posted on the stream that will take you to the website, and you will find all of these sources archived so you don't give a dime of your money to the lamestream media.
Amen.
And a women.
That's so stupid.
All right, let's rip through the rest of these super chats. There's a lot of them.
Okay.
All right. Aiden Hill, $10 Australian. Hey, Pop, my dad has held out in a relationship for the last 20 years to get us kids to safety, but Psycho Mom almost has him at the breaking point. Any words of advice or encouragement for him?
Okay. Psycho Mom. All right.
Psycho Mummy.
You need to watch Pre-Divorce Mentality and you need to, fortify and prepare yourself for cutting away from the crazy bitch. You get anything of value or sentimental value needs to be removed from the house a little bit at a time, so maybe it's not noticed. And then you need to break contact and then just get free of the bitch.
Amen. Mehmed 2. News leaked today that the Biden admin will hire private companies to monitor soldiers' social media and avoid Fourth Amendment issues. Just like they're doing with censorship on social media.
I'm going to be honest. I mean, if the government is hiring somebody to do shit that violates the Constitution, it's going to be defeated in court. The problem is you're going to have to, it's going to take 2 to 4 years to work through the court system. And even if they're found to be wrong, you can't hold anybody accountable for violating your constitutional rights.
Qualified immunity.
Yeah. That is one of the main reasons we're in the pickle we're in.
Bullshit! Yeah, just like these 5 governors who murdered tens of thousands of our elderly. They're never going to see a day in jail.
Straight up genocide. I got to piss.
All right.
Here we go.
We got a pee break coming up. Welcome back, Pop. Do you feel 10 ounces lighter?
Actually, it's like 3/4 of a pound. Yeah.
That's about 10 ounces.
Yeah,
that's pretty close. All right, let's get to move on to the next super chat here. It's good times. Corey Hunt. I just started watching and I heard Pop screaming. What the hell is going on? Well, this is what happens when we start talking about military propaganda. He gets spun up and drinks a lot, and there you go.
It's absolutely insane. Yeah. Insane in the membrane.
Insane in the brain. Crazy uncle. Remember that there are certain people who want to be dictators when in reality they are nothing but dictators.
Such as our stunning and brave vice president.
Big Mike.
Who is installed.
Yeah.
Not elected.
Come swallow a heels up, pull my Harris.
Yeah. Mrs. D.P. Harris.
Yeah, she's not a VP, she's a DP.
Yeah. One in the front, one in the back, and one up front, and another one to shut her up. I'm a terrible person. What can I say?
In that instance, it's understandable when you spit.
Yep.
Smooth criminal with a $10 donation. As the saying goes, an A average is good for the private sector, but a C average is good for the government. That thing in the CIA would crap her pants in a fight.
Well, in the military, the answer was the 80% answer. You go with the B answer because you can get it fast. It's accurate enough, and you can adjust from there.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Works for me. What do we got here? DeWall. Has anyone ever seen the original Mask movie? I ask because that woman looks like she stole the teeth from the costume.
Wow!
Stole with Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
She has oversized Hollywood costume teeth, looks in a mirror and says, "Smoking." Love it when the wall gets into the conversation. And once people are done smashing into him. Tony Soprano. Chelsea Clinton is Webster Hubbell's daughter. Yeah, I've heard all about that.
Really?
It wouldn't surprise me. She definitely looks like Hillary. But Bill?
Listen, they're all ugly women, man.
Yeah,
They're just ugly.
Whew. Torque FPS. CIA. Initiating agency. Boom. Winning no.
Correct.
Justin Baumgartner. Pop, have you ever heard of the philosopher? If not, you should look her up and possibly have her on one day. Just out of left field, do you think we'll ever see Gundam-style mechas in future combat?
Yes, I really do. They're screwing with that stuff right now, and I can literally see if there's another big conflict, you're going to have tanks, and then you're going to have these mech things that run alongside and can jump and fly and do all the crazy stuff you see in the anime movies.
Yep.
It'll be terrifyingly glorious.
Just like the end of the Matrix Revolutions. And just as bad. God, that movie sucks. And the philosopher, I want to say Vietnamese chick.
I don't know.
Does content or covers like red pill content, things like that, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
I'll have to look her up.
All right.
I think Justin sent us some links on Facebook, so check them out.
Alrighty.
Crazy Uncle, all BS aside, I will look about getting you a box of MREs. The kicker is there is box A and B. I will send you some of the more meals if I can.
Okay.
All right. Much appreciated.
I'm not spending my own money on that shit.
Big Dog, stop using sippy cups. That's for 19th. Drink from a damn bottle. B20th. B220th.
Dude, you bastard. Oh, yeah. Well, first of all, I was in 20th for a while.
Yeah.
But my favorite group was 12th.
Ah. That's good stuff. Gorilla Bear with a $5 Canadian donation. Hey, have you guys heard about the lawsuit filed against the CDC, WHO, and Davos Group for crimes against humanity in Nuremberg, Germany?
I would love to hear about that.
Yeah, let's look that up.
Email me the info. We can do a show on that.
Heck
or
yeah.
talk about it.
Stephen Kent, $20 donation. Thank you so much. Have you heard about the Greek hero Baphodes? He fought alongside the hero Achilles, and while Achilles' weakness was his heel, Baphodes' weaknesses was his groin. That's where you get the expression Achilles' heel and Baphodes' nuts.
That was a good setup.
I like it.
That was great.
I approve.
You had me going there all the way to the end. I was like, is that really a fact? I'm like, oh, yeah. All right. Oh, that's the best kind. The best kind of joke right there.
Gundanium Dova. I would wear that shirt across the nation, driving this rig, no lie.
All right.
Limp gay, butt twerking queers.
Limp gay, butt twerking queers. We need to hashtag that.
Yes.
That'd be good stuff.
Alphabet community. Can I take your order, please? No. No, you can't.
Limp gay, butt twerking queers. Listen, they are preparing our car to hell.
Oh,
Front row center.
We're getting a walkthrough, and it's going to be like the minecart chase in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. There's going to be people chasing after us and shit, and we're just going to be flying by people getting tortured in chambers like, And then next thing you know, they're going to drop you off on a hill, and you're going to be like, this place looks familiar. And then all of a sudden you look behind you, and it's the fat chick that you ran away from after you. Hey! 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 And there's going to be 100 of her.
Oh, my God.
And no lasagna for you.
No lasagna. Jesus Christ.
Crazy Uncle. Pop, females are authorized ponytails, yet men are not allowed beards. Thoughts?
First of all, you should stick to the hair grooming standards that we had in the 90s at a minimum. Any of that special bullshit needs to go away. If you have long hair that you have to keep in a ponytail, guess what? It needs to get chopped the fuck off.
Boom.
And if you show up in my formation like that, I'm taking out some shears and I'm going to cut an X in your head. And you just have to deal with it.
Yes. That's exactly what needs to happen.
It did it to me.
Yeah? Oh, Corey Hunt. Pop, here's a link to the Russian Special Forces Spetsnaz assessment and selection video. I will copy this and save it for Pop.
Yeah, those guys are some bad motherfuckers.
Yes, they are. There's some bad Muldoons indeed.
Well, let's be honest. All right. They are bad dudes. but they aren't any better than like the SEALs, Green Berets, the Rangers, MARSOC, because humans can only do human shit. All right.
Yes.
You just can't have a battalion of guys who are all Olympic level athletes. It's just not going to happen.
No. Crump with a $5 donation. The latest lesbian couples army ad made me feel damn good. I got a DD214, a couple hundred likes, and like 25,000 dislikes.
Nice.
Yep. That's
what he means by a DD214 means he got the fuck out.
Yes.
He's done.
Piss off.
Go to college, get on with your life.
Amen. And they women, weh? Smooth criminal. If we have to go to war with our own people, we the ones that know how to fight will use EMPs. Then what? Since they can't shoot or fight or even think.
Well, I'm going to be honest. When you run out of fuel, you go back to the lowest level. And that's where the saying, there's no school like the old school. And all the guys who know how to do shit old school are going to rule the roost. I don't want that to happen. I think it is, though. All right?
Yeah.
Listen, I hope we all go back to Kumbaya and we all unfuck ourselves. I really do. But my gut is telling me it's not going to happen.
No.
Do law.
That's exactly it right there. Alrighty, what do we got here? We have Adam Bowman with a $10 donation. They wanted to try Jefferson Davis and Robert E. Lee for treason after the Civil War. The Chief Justice of the Supreme Court told the AG it was not a good idea because secession wasn't treason.
Well, there's that and the fact that if they had started doing that, they would have wound up with like a guerrilla conflict that would have lasted for decades.
Oh, it would have been just like in France after the Revolution.
Yeah.
It would have just been beheading after beheading, hanging after hanging, and there would have been no end in sight.
Yeah, and the thing is, if that happens again, we're not going to have that luxury.
No. People are way too brainwashed and partisan now to understand that both sides have a vested interest in hitting you from both ends like Kamala Harris at a party.
Say you worked your entire life so you can have $1.5 million to retire. And all of a sudden, that money's worthless or given away to people who didn't earn it. And then it turns into a two-way rifle range. Those people are going to want their pound of flesh, and they're going to get it.
Yep.
So,
in the butt.
Yep.
Boop. Downside 13. Any news with the Prepper Group?
I'm putting together another press release, or not press release, but another letter I'm going to send out to everyone. So, yeah, we're working it.
It will probably not be edited by anybody, so just grin and bear.
Yeah.
Grin and bear.
Get ready for dyslexia at its best.
Yes. Irish Lover 7745. I joined to leave a very bad situation. Hard times make for hard men.
Correct.
Lauren misses her hard man. I think look at that expression. She's either falling asleep or...
He's coming. It's
all over
soon.
your chest.
Listen, no, I'm here. I'm right here.
Oh my.
No.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh my, rub it in, baby.
It's
good for your skin.
You know what you got to do is when he shows up, you got to make sure you can keep him here for a long, extended period. To make to make up for 18 months.
The plan.
A nice long extended period, hopefully when you're not on your period.
Yes. We understand. We know how shit works. We got it. We know how it works.
Give a couple of warehouse deliveries and you won't have to worry about periods for 9 to 10 months.
Yep. Things happen.
Giggity, 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 ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang, ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. All right. Michael Haloob with a $20 donation. Comedy Gold, where can I find a SOCOM AR-10?
Okay. AR-10 is, that's a 308 platform. It's basically an M16 that fires the 308. Those are really hard to get your hands on. I'm building one of mine from the Palmetto State Armory, though unfortunately those parts were lost in a tragic boating accident. But finding a heavy barrel 24-inch upper for said lost items in a tragic boating accident is very hard right now. So you might have to buy the parts, go to a gunsmith, have it assembled. Just saying.
Some assembly required. John Valencia with a $4.99 donation. Thank you, sir. Bailey Chastain, hashtag #MungJuiceAriot. Munging.
Stop. That's horrible.
Did you watch that stream, Lauren?
I don't want to hear it. No. Don't talk
Oh,
about it.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay, good. We don't have to go into it.
I'll send you the link if you don't remember
All right,
exactly
good.
what it
All right.
was.
Move on.
Foreskin. Jabbing, poking, smegma.
Stop.
Listen.
You fucking bastard.
Soylent greatest people. Try the new blue waffle whiskey.
I don't know.
You know what? They need to make a Blue Falcon whiskey.
Yeah.
Blue waffle.
Blue Falcon. That means.
Yeah, don't Google it, Lauren.
No.
Don't save yourself the mental scarring.
Yeah.
It's a STD.
Yeah. Remember the
And it looks
Remember the cartoon, The Blue Falcon?
Yes.
That was actually.
Oh.
That was off of the term that we still use in the Army today, mean buddy fucker.
Oh, God.
It's
You
just
looked it
people,
up.
It's just people. Oh, you looked up blue waffle, didn't you? I told you not to do
what
it.
Blue waffle is. I've seen a blue waffle.
Not something you eat. At least I hope not.
Don't put that in your mouth. Don't put that in your mouth.
God.
Do not put that in your mouth.
Oh, it's a potluck party.
All right, God, move on. That is just disgusting.
We're going to let Lauren recover here and then move on to the next one. John Valencia, Popp Family Man with Nicolas Cage, feminist male brainwashing. That movie is a piece of shit. Try Number Juan by Ron White and Alex Raimundo. Oh, God, yeah, man, The Family Man. I remember watching that when it came out. I'm like, good Lord, this is a piece of shit.
I don't even remember it.
Ugh.
Nicolas Cage takes any role he can get. That dude has made an assload of movies.
I'll tell you what, though, Willy's Wonderland was pretty damn hilarious.
Oh, yeah?
That's like, if you know the game Five Nights at Freddy's.
No.
Basically what happens is you get locked into this amusement park thing where at night the animatronic puppets come to life and try to murder you. Mm-hmm. Well, they decided, what if we made a movie like that, but the guy they're trying to kill is Nick fucking Cage?
Nice.
And he doesn't say a word the entire movie.
Really?
Yeah, he goes full Maz Mikkelsen in like Valhalla Rising. It's really awesome.
All right.
I liked it a lot. I had a lot of fun. Enjoy that shit. What do we got here? We're going to go jump back over to Streamlabs because holy shit, we got a few of these over here. Static Death 1905 with a $25 donation. Oh, I already read that one. I'm sorry, but I'm going to just give more credit for that one because it's a very generous donation. So many donations here. Kiro Ninja 00 with a $5 donation. Popp, I'm slapping my forehead when I saw the American Side recruitment video. I see a very bad future of this great land of ours. Get ready and prepare, guys. Don't be a sheep. Winning, hell no.
Amen.
Oh, Lauren's pouring more booze.
She's there, man.
She's there.
She's doing the cold brew.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, she's hitting it hard.
That must explain that expression. There it is. Yeah.
Drinky, drinky. I like it.
I like it a lot. Ascension! Loose gay butt twerking queers, me to Blake. How did Popp get into room 69?
I don't know.
Ascension, whatever Lauren's drinking has the damn mic drunk. How strong is that stuff? I don't know, man, but every once in a while you go on Zoom and it sounds like AM radio.
No, it's 80% proof.
It's good stuff.
Not bad.
Dr. Fi. Actually, yeah, you guys reminded me. What do you guys, Popp, Blake, Lauren, think of the whole kids being prescribed Ritalin as children?
Absolute horse shit.
Horse shit. Yes, I'm with you 100%.
There's no, listen, if your kid if he's hyperactive, run the shit out of him, he'll be fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
All it is
Give your-
pent-up energy.
That's it is. Like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, don't fucking put your kids on hormones. That's not
No.
necessarily gonna fix them. And it sounds like parents who don't know how to socialize their children. So
That's
Yeah.
right.
I mean, Ritalin is essentially just speed. So you're putting
Yes.
these kids on essentially like a methamphetamine.
It can't be good
and
for
then,
you.
no, it can't be good for them. Long term, the ramifications have got to be quite bad.
All
I
right,
guess.
so one of my friends got divorced, 2 sons. One of them got put on Ritalin, and he is significantly smaller than his brother. So there was something that played out there.
Yeah. Without a doubt. Jimmy Bones, Blake, I got 3 memes made.
All right.
Not my best work since you put me on the spot, but they're still pretty funny. I'll send to you after the show.
All right. Do it.
Attention! How many cops does it take to change a light bulb? None. They just beat the room because it's black.
Damn, that's harsh. Harsh.
It just got dark in here.
Wow.
Woo!
Harsh.
Lauren's like, I'm not drunk enough for this. Or maybe I'm too drunk for this.
no, it's an old joke, so it's like
I haven't heard that one before.
I haven't heard it
To me.
before. That's a good one.
Really?
No, I haven't heard
No,
it.
no.
What do we got here? Ascension again. Talking about the American dream, a professor asked one of his German students in class, if Germans had a dream, what would you? And before he could finish the question, a German kid shouted, we did, but nobody liked it. DeWall. The only scene in the G.I. Jane movie that was true was when the drill sergeant pointed to the extra stuff on the side and said, we use the estrogen step. Use the estrogen step.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. Ascension! Holding potential harmful consequences for public health, like Riggs holding himself butt naked in a strip club?
That'd be bad.
That's how you get gonorrhea.
Gonorrhea. No. It's the syphilis sprinkler.
Oh! Oh!
Herpes-gonosyphilis. Yeah! Double shot and pills and no cure.
No.
Super gonorrhea. That's, I mean, if you look up at the board, the penis is leaking.
Yeah.
Riggs!
He's got to be dead by now. He's got to be dead.
Dr. Phi also donated $50. Thank you so much, good sir. We're not worthy. Ascension again. You want to know what's sad is there are women out there who have passed and are strong enough to pass the original bar and strong enough to carry their own weight in combat. You're making those true, powerful badasses look bad when you do this kind of shit.
Absolutely correct.
And that's why.
Okay, we're gonna have to go with a big fuck off.
There you go. And Jimmy Bones, when Chelsea Clinton gives sloppy toppy, it counts as anal.
Oh, God. Yeah, because she probably inherited her mother's bad breath.
Oh. Yeah, Hillary Clinton walks into a room and says, hi. Who shit their pants? Just asking for a friend.
Listen, that comes from people who actually worked on her Secret Service detail that said shit like that. This isn't me making shit up.
Nope. Arrow Shogun. I'm on Amazon buying some military books on survival, guerrilla warfare, and improvised weapons while they are still legal and available. Any books that you would recommend? By the way, your opinion on the Set Me Model C versus AR-10. Trying to diversify my arsenal and training.
Well, let's see. The Anarchist Cookbook and Poor Man's James Bond 1 and 2. You got to have those publications.
There's actually a book called The Poor Man's James Bond.
1 and 2, yes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I got them both.
It's a good title.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
And you might want to you can find them online if you search around, and you can just download them for free. Now, what was the gun thing?
Was the Set Me Model C versus AR-10.
All right, so you're talking about the 5.56 HK Model 91, which was stepped down to 5.56, and the Ketme was made by the basically in South America. And I'm going to be honest, The AR platform is better. It's more accurate, and it doesn't mutilate the brass, so you can reload it.
Yeah,
All of those HK platforms, they're rolling lock systems, and they crush the brass to make it very hard to reload. If you're into reloading, if you don't give a fuck, the 5.56 HK is okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's just okay. All right, we're going to move back over to the YouTube Super Chats here. Just a moment. And Joel Syme, I got an email from FedEx that they are suspending inbound shipments to the Philadelphia area until further notice through their main shipping center. I forwarded the email to you.
Wow.
Interesting. I wonder why.
I think I remember reading that. They're probably suspending it because the police force isn't going to do shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, those major blue cities are going to collapse.
Lauren's got something here. What do you got, baby?
Pop, have you thought about loading your own ammo?
Yes, I have all the equipment. I've done it in the past.
He did that during a Lair video one time. He's just sitting there doing his deal the whole time. He's just making bullets.
Not making bullets. I'm just reloading.
Well, reloading them, but still, it's pretty awesome.
Well, like in New York, there's nothing. There's fuck all to do in the winter. So I would reload between 500 and 700 rounds of 303, and I had a private key to the Remington range. So I'd come home from work, unlock the range, and then I would shoot for like an hour and a half in the spring, summer, and part of fall, and then I would just repeat the system.
It's pretty sweet.
You got to do something with your time, man.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, you can only do so much in red trash New York.
Yeah, I know. Though I did write the second and half of the third book while I was in New York.
There you go. You had a lot of time to handle that shite.
Mm-hmm.
Dynaside 13. The Paris attack was worse than Fat Punisher explained. First floor of theater was shot up. Second floor had a beheading, castration, and disemboweling all while alive.
Correct. And all of that stuff was not allowed on the media.
Yeah, never give up your guns like Europe did.
That's right.
Oh, okay. So Mpugot is actually pronounced Mpujo. That's what it's supposed. So Mpujo, special education for Blake. Or is your effing lisp getting in the way? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bitch.
Nice. I like it.
You like getting your salad tossed, don't you, Mpujo?
Listen.
How about Winnie the Mpujo? You and Xi Jinping are butt buddies.
Listen, when Chris Rock came out with that tossed salad bit, I could not eat at a restaurant that had tossed salad on the menu for years. He ruined it for me.
Speaking of which, check your email for something enjoyable. BTW, ask Lauren, does she toss the salad?
I'm not asking that question.
You don't strike me as somebody that's into butt stuff.
No.
No, I'm not. No.
That's fine.
I mean, not even right now. I mean, you look like you're approaching the vicinity of anally drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that face. She's like, well, sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's okay to go ass to mouth.
Things happen.
If it happened, I wouldn't turn it around, but no.
I got you.
Now that's how you make Lauren fart when it's not in the morning.
Nice. It's dirty. It's so dirty. All right, next one.
Did you buy a duck call? No, that's my special lady. It's like Scrooge McDuck diving into a gold coin and all of a sudden he finds a dildo in there.
Nice.
Get a little pink guy for your brown eye. What?
Just saying.
Justin Baumgartner, those recruiting videos are disturbing. Other than fussing about it, what can we do to kick and keep these weaklings out of uniform?
I'm going to be honest. It's going to require pressure from the top and below. If enough people just say, fuck it, don't enlist, and get the fuck out of the military, and then they're going to have to change their ways because...
Well, and on top of that...
either that or they're going to have to start drafting people.
Yeah, and that other super chat brought up a really good point. I mean, they're trying to placate to an audience that already hates the military. So who the hell are you exactly trying to appeal to?
And it's also a minuscule, small portion of the population.
Exactly. It's just pathetic.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. If I was 18 today, I would go in the military for 3 or 4 years, then I would get the fuck out and just get on with my life. They're not worth your time. The leadership is worthless. They're cowards. They're traitors. Fuck them.
Yep.
All right, just saying.
Riggs Jr. For any prepper-like minded fellas in the Iowa, Nebraska, South Dakota tri-state region, feel free to message me. I went to Universal Technical Institute, so I'm good with a wrench, and I know a bit about solar and other things. We'll share the info that I know.
That's the way you do it.
As long as you're sharing that and not, syphilis and stuff, I think we'll be all right.
I mean, that's what I'm trying to put out there to these guys. Is they need to start their own groups in their own area, and they need to diversify the expertise.
Yeah, because if you try to nationalize something like this, and then something happens where communication goes down, you're not prepared. You got to keep these things small.
Well, you can nationalize it, but they also need to have their own cells so they can do their own thing in their own area.
Yeah, exactly. But you shouldn't be dependent upon a nationalized structure.
No,
that's all I'm saying.
That's not my goal. I just want to listen. I'm just trying to make sure people can get out of the way and not get killed.
Exactly. Dr. Fi with another donation. Thank you very much, good sir. Arrow Shogun. Thanks, Pop. At a slight correction, the Set Me Model C fires 308. It is the Set Me Model L that fires 556. The Spanish Set Me C can be cheaper to build if get a kit and have the tools, but the AR-10 has more parts available. That's why I was asking.
Okay, you're absolutely correct. But they both, the 308 and the 556, both mutilate the brass.
Boom.
That's a pain in the dick.
Pain in the dick.
Yeah.
Kind of like trying to go in the wrong hole.
And also like on those Kemet models, HK models, when they extract that brass, they throw it way up in the air, and if you're in a camouflage position, that will give you away, and then you might get ventilated.
Ooh, you don't want to do that.
No. Just saying.
Nick Crocodilus, was Al Bundy impersonation part of Pop's training, or is he a natural?
I'm a natural, man.
They can't tell if you're sticking your hand down your pants back there. I mean, because maybe that's why I was asking. Game Lover 2222. Pop, save me. I'm red in Oregon. I was born in Texas. All my family members are lost. I can't save them.
Move back to Texas.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, why would you want to be anywhere near Portland? That's like Antifa Ground Zero.
Yeah, I had friends of mine, or their former friends, that moved out there after high school, and they are completely just fucked. Their heads are gone.
It's literally mass hysteria.
I know.
The whole groupthink, mass hysteria, psychosis thing is very real.
Yes.
That's why, like, 40-some-odd% of millennials in California identify as gender fluid. It's not because it's actually real. It's because it's what they're fed.
Yep. And then when they become adults, they're going to get fed cock.
With a small tossed salad on the side. Courtesy of Lauren. Hey, ow! I'm sorry, I had to do it. She's like, why the fuck am I involved in this?
Why did I throw my name in this?
You looked bored over there. I had to include you at some point. Speaking of which.
Oh, come on.
Hey, bastard. Stop it, man.
Got to spice things up a bit around here. You know what I mean? All right, you're going to do the thing. You're going to do the thing where you're like, I don't know who this fucking Blake guy is. He's kind of an asshole.
Listen, we are assholes. Everyone has an asshole. We're dicks by choice.
That's exactly right.
Oh, I have one.
Yeah.
I have one that you'd like to see, bud.
No, we're good.
She does butt stuff.
Yeah, no.
She's anally drunk. It's official.
Nice.
Alex Patino, problem with leftists and feminists is that they want to live in the world as it should be. But we know that the reality is X. I should be able to have an easy job making lots of money. The reality is, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they basically want the world to run on well-wishing and fairy dust.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
Doesn't work that way.
Mm-hmm.
No, not at all. All right, I'm going to
go
back up here.
No, it does not.
No.
And it's, I am just enjoying. I am enjoying laughing at these people.
Seems to me like you're enjoying your cold brew.
She's totally drunk.
She's getting cocked.
You're totally
drunk.
No,
I'm not. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
We're still here. We love you.
Hello?
Jesus Christ.
Hello?
No. What's the next one? What's the next one?
You're not going to like it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God!
We're terrible. I know. What's the next one?
Good times. LT. Popster, stop playing Angry Birds on your phone. No slacking. Any advice for my coworkers at Facebook?
You work at Facebook? I'm sorry. Sorry. And I'm not doing Angry Birds. I'm just checking my messages, my text messages.
You hoping to get some titties?
No, actually, we have a bunch of text messages from the CME that we need to address.
Yeah, I saw those come up. I was like, holy shit. And Donovan is, he sent me some photos. So just, I'm just going to say, it looks like he may have some kidney problems. Keep him in your prayers. That's all I'm going to say.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Hey, shit happens. You know, they're gonna hook him up to an IV. He'll be as good as new.
Listen, I'm going to tell you, I had a kidney stone in the meat. Oh, my God.
Bad news.
Listen, it literally felt like I had a piece of glass rolling down from my kidney out my pee hole. It took like 3 days.
Oh. You know, William Shatner actually sold a kidney stone that he pissed out on eBay.
Yeah, no fuck
And he
that.
donated, it was like, he sold it for like 10 grand, donated it for charity.
No, like literally, I'm driving in the car and I felt it coming on. I was like, ah! 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 Dude, it was terrible.
Oh my God.
I roll in there. I roll into the ER at the VA in Detroit. And I walk in, I'm like, and they're like, what's wrong with you? Kidney stone, Like 5 minutes later, I'm on a cart. They like shoot me up full of Toradol, and it was like somebody lifted like a 50-pound brick off my chest. Yeah, and they're like, well, it's not big enough for us to really. You're just gonna have to pass it naturally. So we're gonna give you an IV, and you're gonna have to work it out. That sucked, man.
It's not big enough, so you're going to have to work it out.
Yeah, it was big enough. It was not big enough.
How many dudes got divorced after that conversation?
Yeah. Because normally they go up with like this thingamajigger and they take it apart and bring it down. But they just gave me a bunch of fluid and let it just work itself out.
Speaking of working itself out, we got a hamster in the chat. A ginger
Right.
hamster to be exact. Yes.
Yeah. All right. Ginger hamster.
He's like, holy shit, Lauren is here. Damn it, I'm sorry I missed it. Yes, well, that's why it's recorded, so you can play it back.
You can always play it back.
Listen, hamster, I absolutely love your voice. You've got stuff.
Oh!
Here we go.
Oh, we're back to AM radio. Oh, okay. Oh, so he has your bedtime voice.
Yeah.
He activates your bedroom eyes.
I like it. I like it.
It's good stuff.
All right, next one. Let's do this.
Let's move on to the next one here. Oh, she's going right out of the bottle.
I like it.
Oh, we're just going to keep the camera on her while we're doing
That's good stuff right there.
Stuff right there. Toyota fan 83.
Oh my gosh.
You know what Toyota fan and 83 and DeWall have in common? Crash. 556. What is your favorite home defense shotgun?
That would be the Mossberg 500 590 platform.
Did it get stuck on your tongue?
I think she spilled it.
Oh, she's spitting again. Damn it.
No. The home defense shotgun I'd go with is either the Mossberg 500 or 590.
No, you.
What? What'd I do?
Yeah, it would be the 500 590 platform. You can also go with a Maverick, which is a little bit cheaper.
Yeah.
It's also made by Mossberg. It's just sold under a different name.
True story. Is that Sean? Check Streamlabs. I did. Sweet. And it was awesome. Great jokes tonight, Ascension. Thank you very much. Success Pool Endeavors with a $5 donation. When are you going to make that detention with Ascension segment? It's going to take some time.
Yeah.
This dude's got a lot of jokes.
Yeah, it's going to take some time.
Got a lot of jokes. Kirill Skryaben with a $100 donation.
Thank you.
Largest donation of the night. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. We're not worthy. Russian here. Nice.
All right.
Immigrated to U.S. in 2017. Joined the army in as 12N. Was stationed in Germany. Graf. Get DD 214. Now in reserve. Do you think it is worth to stay in and try to go for selection, or it's not going to work for me?
All right.
30 years old. Know 3 languages. Served in the Russian army as well.
I'm going to be honest. If you can athletically, I've been drinking. If you are physically able to make the standard and actually pass selection, it might be worth trying to gut it out and do that. But it'd be best if you do it through the National Guard system, because if you go in the regular army and you're like, I want to become go to selection, they will F you in the A and you won't get to go play. If you go to the National Guard system, you have a much better chance of getting into Special Forces.
Yep.
I know at least half a dozen guys who tried to go the active duty way and got hammered.
And not in a good way.
No.
Obliviously aware. $5 donation. If brute force isn't enough, you're not using enough brute force. Isaac Arthur.
Yes, because violence is the ultimate negotiator.
Yes. John Kennedy. Hey, Pop, things get bad. The normies will appreciate my mad Amish skills.
Yes. Yes, they will.
Adam Bowman. I'm glad that I brought up the blue waffle last week. I had all 3 of you yakking. Yeah.
That was some horrible shit.
That is really, really disgusting. Suzanne McCarley with a $35 donation. Thank you very much. Welcome to the show.
She's an old-time fan. She's been watching us for years. That woman rocks.
Yes. Evil Zombie Toe with a $20
Suzanne,
donation.
Hey.
Yeah, you know Suzanne? Yeah.
Susan McCarley. She knows her.
All right. That's awesome. Evil Zombie Toe with a $20 donation.
I'm mad that I was going to say that I'm mad that I missed meeting her in person at the last ICMI.
At the Chicago one? Yeah.
Yeah. She was there, and I missed her. So.
Aw. Maybe next time.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
If they allow you to ever have it in person again.
Oh, they will. Oh, they will.
Oh, it's happening.
Yes. Evil Zombie Toe, $20 donation. No exaggeration, my mom is an internationally ranked triathlete and still places well below the top 10% of men in her age group. Record holder as well. Even though she acknowledges that women don't perform on an equal level to men.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. There's a big difference between being a triathlete and a spec ops guy who has to run, marathon distances with 100 pounds on his back. I've had to do that. It sucks. Did I run fast? No. But, it is what it is. That sucked. I had to do that at least a half dozen times.
Doesn't sound like fun.
24 miles. Airborne shuffle the entire goddamn way.
I just happened to see in the chat that Thumper put in a super chat, but I've been scrolling back and forth. I did not see one from you, so make sure do an all caps rage comment if you did a super chat. Throw it in there.
We'll try to find it. Yeah.
All right, Talbot Links. I had a friend make the Chris Rock tossed salad joke epic. Sitting in a basement, one friend was saying the bit. Guy comes down clueless and says, "I like ranch." Gets a gallon of ranch every birthday now.
Yeah, you're never living that one down, bro.
Oh my God.
JM, Pop, them socks ain't regulation.
Nope. They got a hole in them, too. I got to throw them out.
That's where all the bad decisions come out.
Yes, I know.
Thumper, oh, here it is. I'm doing an ethanol series on my channel, how to make fuel when gas is $12 a gallon and other stuff.
I would like to have a gallon of the other stuff, please.
Yes, please.
Yes, I would really enjoy that.
Drink it.
Yeah.
Pat Wax Daddy.
Oh, yeah, Goat Belly.
Goat Belly with a $20 donation. What is the strangest way Pop has seen Rangers smuggle a fat chick into the barracks?
He knows this story. All right.
Oh, here we go.
I was on CQ. All right, and then every other hour or every third hour, you have to do a inspection outside of the barracks, okay? And it's like 1 in the morning, 12-ish, somewhere between 12 and 1. And I'm walking out, and like I hear this, and I don't turn, but I look up, and they literally have a woman on the end of a rope, and they're bringing her up to the 3rd floor in the barracks. Now, I don't say nothing because I know these yahoos who dropped the bitch.
Like they're lifting a piano.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And this woman is willing to do this. So I just walk around. I come in through the front door. You know, I walk up there and I know roundabout, you know, what room it is. I have all the keys. So I unlock the door, open it up, and this girl's getting like, you know, hit from the front and back by these 2 Rangers. And I'm like, you two, come out in the hallway right now.
Wow.
And they come out, they're like, oh. And they think I'm going to narc them out and hammer them because these guys get royally fucked for this kind of shit. I'm like, this is what's going to happen. Downstairs, I'm going to go to the candy machine. I'll be there for 5 minutes. If I come back and there's $5 in the drone fund, none of this will be talked about as long as she's out by 3:30 in the morning. And that was it. Sure as shit, $5 in the drone fund. And then I told these guys later, I go, look, dude, you're really willing to risk this woman's health and get her killed or injured for $5? I'm easily paid off. This is not a big deal. I don't care if you want to bring chicks in here. Just you gotta pay the piper. You know, it is what it is. I know it was horrible, but you know.
We are experiencing real-time algorithmic manipulation on YouTube as we speak. People are getting booted out. We have dropped down to 700 viewers. Inexplicably, people are seeing error codes.
Yes.
They're getting kicked off. They're buffering the stream, even though the stream coming through from our software is perfect. Is anyone shocked? That's why I just put the link to the Odyssey stream in the chat. Jump on over and join us over there if you like for the rest of the stream.
Wow. Yeah, we're almost
because
done
over
anyway.
there, it actually works.
Well, they cut us in half. We have 700 viewers.
Yeah.
Wow.
People are we're getting shadow banned in a very big way. It is happening for real. We had over 100 subscribers jettisoned from our channel just yesterday.
Yep.
For no reason.
Yeah, well, it is what it is.
It was the first time we were in the green for subscribers in months. As soon as we hit the green, boom, 100 people got jettisoned.
Yeah, what are you going to do? We're just going to keep doing what we're doing.
Keep doing what we're doing. That's why you guys need to follow us on New Tech. All of the sites that you see listed here, plus many more, we're everywhere. We're like Riggs' strain of syphilis.
What they don't understand is every time they do shit like this, it's just another cut, and they're slowly bleeding to death because they're losing eyeballs.
Sooner or later, there's going to be more eyeballs out there than there is right here.
Correct.
When?
They don't understand. Sujin, this bitch, she does not understand that the loss of viewers is important.
Yeah, it's going to cut her bottle. Go woke, go broke. It's going to happen to Google.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
She might think that corporate money is going to last forever, but as soon as there's not enough eyeballs to justify the expense, it's going away.
That's right.
Yeah.
Absolutely correct. But there's nothing we could do. Let's just roll through the rest of these and, you know. It is what it is. Oh, now we're down to 676.
Exactly. See, real-time algorithmic manipulation.
Wow, we just lost 100 people.
Terry Megaton, we are not going to go Rumble. I'm just going to let you know that. We post videos on Rumble, that's just fine, but in order to stream on Rumble, they make you pay to do it.
$100.
$100 a month.
That's not going to happen.
So no, that's not going to happen.
Yeah. We would love to if it was reasonable, but we can't. One day it will be. All right.
Jail. All right, here we go. Dr. Fi, last super chat of the night from the looks of it. $10 donation. Favorite rifle pre-1918 and pistol pre-1911.
Oh, my God. You want me to go back?
Really going back.
Oh, my God. All right, let's see. There are some Swedish Mausers that run on the 7.5 by 55 that had 30-inch barrels. 5-round magazines. They took smokeless powder. They are exquisite to shoot if you could find one in decent shape. And I'm serious. You're talking 8-inch groups at like 500 meters with that ammo. That 7.5 ammo is great. And my favorite pistol would have to be the 1875 Remington Outlaw pistol.
There you go.
There you go. How these people ask me trick questions. I love it.
It's pretty good. All right. Hey, Lauren, any places where our guests can go and find you if they want to seek you and your special sauce out? Because you're the snack that smiles back.
Nice.
I did put your Instagram name in the description, so if people want to go there and say hi to you, they can. She's too drunk to say anything.
No, it's not even that. Like I got cut off for a while, so I had no idea.
I hear you.
Oh, okay. Could you not hear me? I was just letting you know. Is there any place that our guests can go and find you, aside from your Instagram handle in the description?
Honey Badger Radio is where I am.
You guys stream about the same time. Okay.
Tuesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
So same time as us or different time? We're Walt Disneying again.
Yeah, she's clicking out.
Yeah, it happened. It's not her fault.
Yeah.
Dr. Fi with holy crap, a $100 donation via Streamlabs. And he says, well, fuck YouTube. I agree. Because YouTube, there is no reason whatsoever for us to be having any issues whatsoever because the stream is good on every other site right now.
You know damn well we should have like 2,000 to 5,000 people watching it. Anyway.
Oh, without a doubt. We got 1,138 likes and only 600 people at the end of a stream when we routinely have 1,000 people watching by the end.
Yeah. We lost like 500 people in 5 minutes.
Quite redonkulous.
Hey, it's all right. It is what it is. I'm here for the long game, and I'm using guerrilla warfare tactics.
Yeah. So in the future, if you guys want to watch the stream and not have to worry about it completely bugging out on you, go to Odyssey, MGTOW.tv, Twitch, Facebook. We're on all of them.
Yeah.
And it's all part of the business. Hopefully we'll get RoxyTube worked out for the next time.
All right. Yeah, that'd be cool. We'll get it worked out.
Safety briefing.
All right. Don't drink and drive. Don't drink and swim. Wear a condom. Take the condom with you. Because, getting your splooge used against you does happen, and it happens quite often. And it will happen more moving into the future. If you have to get into a gunfight, don't do it from a car. Don't seek cover behind a car because they're equivalent of hiding behind a paper bag.
Yes.
If you have to fight, don't go to the ground because that's how people get stomped out. Stay on your feet as long as possible. Fight in a group. Move in a group. All right. And don't run towards the police. Run away because they're not your friend these days. Just saying.
True story.
There you go.
Very true story. And if you are faced with a stunning and brave and, quite fetching woman who can't keep her drink in her mouth, when you're cracking really disgusting, vile jokes, even though she spits her drink, odds are she swallows. Winning!
All right. Dirty, dirty, dirty.
Oh, God, no, never. Never. And
look, I love you guys.
We love you too, Lauren.
It's all good, baby. We're glad we had you back on here.
Yeah, we could make it up to you after the last time. That was bad.
That happens. Shit happens.
Shit happens. Exactly. And it looks like she froze again. So,
all right, so
the last thing that I'm going to do before we leave is just send out this message to the people over at YouTube who thought it would be a great idea to throttle our stream just as we were getting ready to bring it home.
You and all your motherfucking friends, nigga. Give a fuck if y'all in kindergarten, I'll whoop y'all motherfucking ass. That's why Santa Claus ain't real, bitch. That's why I fuck your mama. I'll fuck up all your kids. I don't care, goddammit. Huh? Prove it to me. Prove it to me. That's why you ain't going to Disney World, bitch. Fuck you and your friends. Fuck all y'all.
That's right.
All right. Take it easy.
We will see you Thursday. Same bat time, same bat channel.